Watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action. Yo, what up, Bolt fam? It's the director, dudes. We got a Chargers playoffs game to get to today, baby. Where's my chat at? Let's put the chat up in there. Dudes, what's going on, man? One of the biggest games of many young Chargers fans' lives. Justin Herbert gets his first shot at the postseason, and the Bolt fam is alive. Spam the chat with the lightning bolts, baby. It's time to bolt up, because Bolt fam, we got a game to win, baby. I know there's a lot of hesitation behind the Mike Williams situation, but you know what we got? We got Keenan Allen, we got Austin Eckler, we got Josh Palmer, Donald Parham, my sleeper pick for today's game. We got a slew of Chargers offensive weapons, and oh yeah, Justin Herbert. We got as good a shot as anybody to get in there and win this football game. Let's freaking go, baby. I'm seeing the lightning bolts in the chat. The Bolt fam has arrived. The Jags coming in here going to try and spoil our chat for us today. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now, no, sir, not today, baby. It's time for the Bolts to stand up, take control of the chat, take control of the game, and take control of their futures going into the postseason. First $5 holla of the day. We got Burrell Bike says, watch game on mute, listen to the sweet electric vibes of the director. So we need to have like more of a soothing voice, or do you guys want the screaming all game? We're going to be screaming all game. Thank you so much, my man, Burrell Bikes. We got this Juan in here. He says, Bolt up, fam. Let's go, baby. Bolt up, fam. It's time to get that energy up. We need that energy that all that Chargers fans brought to the Chargers facilities when sending off the team to Jacksonville, man. That was an awesome thing to witness on social media. We need that energy in the chat. Thank you again so much, Juan. We got a $20 coming in from Junior. He says, let's go. Bolt up, baby. Bolt fam, let's go. It's time, baby. It's time.
Bolt
Chargers
up,
have
fam.
arrived to the postseason. The biggest game that I can, the biggest game certainly in the history of this channel. I'm going to be screaming so much today, guys. If everybody would be ready to clip when I inevitably scream too much and just throw up. Okay, I want to be the first YouTuber to throw up from excitement. Junior, $20 hollow, man. Thank you so much, my man. We got a whole bunch of people coming in the chat right now, man. Nitzar coming in with a $6 Canadian holla. Bonjour. He says, let's get on a roll. Really important for the Chargers to hit the ground running and never let up steam on this one. Joseph Harmon coming in with a $10 holla. He says, let's go, Bolts. All the experts taking the Jags. Let's show them we aren't scrubs. Dude, that's what I honestly could not believe it. I mean, I'm going to be one of those guys that respect the Jags, okay? The Jags, very good team. You cannot take any team in the playoffs, certainly, for granted. But I thought maybe a bit more of a split would be a little bit more appropriate given the two teams and how they got here. Still kind of crazy. Thank you again so much, Joseph. We got a $100 holla coming in from Theory. Theory, my dude, the game hasn't even kicked off yet. My guy Theory coming in here with $100. It's playoffs, baby. Producer level Theory has arrived. Love you, Bolt fam. Yo! We haven't even kicked off the game yet, and my blood pressure's already through the roof. Theory, my dude, thank you. Thank you so much, my man. We haven't even got to kick off. We got a $100 holler in the house already, man. G freaking G's. Give some love to Theory in the chat, guys. That's crazy. That's huge. That's big.
All the experts taking the Jags. Let's show them we are.
That's big, man. Theory, thank you again so much, man. I appreciate all the love there. The producer level Theory in the house, by the way. Ready to rep the Bolts. We got a $20 holler. Let's read this one back.
Playoffs, baby. Producer level Theory has arrived. Love you, Bolt fam.
It's time to bolt up. Much love to you, Theory, and yours. Bolt up to the Bolt fam. Thank you again so much, Theory. We're getting close to kickoff here. We got another $20 holla coming in the chat, baby.
Let's bolt the director and fam.
Let's bolt up, baby! $20 holla coming in from Drew. Thank you so much, man. Hey, did you guys get a chance to check out the trailer? I gotta say, man, didn't have as much time to work on that one as I have in trailers past, but man, oh man, that was a 20-hour blitz of an edit, and certainly got my blood pressure up. Hopefully that did the same thing for everybody else out there in terms of the hype, man. Drew Theory, thank you so much. We got Hugo, the doorman boss, getting in here with a $5 holla. One of the best mods in the business is Let's Shock the World, baby. Certainly all the experts too, man. How many people choose the Chargers to win? I think I saw something like a 20-80 split, man. That's ridiculous. We got Michael Hodges coming in here with the 10.
The first playoff game with the Bolt fam since I started following you. All game. Got the game on mute and the best commentator aka the director telling me what I'm seeing live. Lol, bolt up. High voltage
bolt
sign. High voltage
up.
Sign. High voltage sign.
Bolt up, Eric. Thank you so much, my man. Let's read out the last couple of few before the Chargers and the Jags kick off here in just a moment. Michael Hodges with the 10 says, let's get this bread tonight. Bolt up, director. Bolt up, Michael. Glad everybody was able to make it today, man. Michael, thank you again so much to all the Bolt fam out there in the world. Steve Simmons with 24 months says, Little Bolt is in the house. No way we lose. No way we lose, man. King is in the building. It looks like the Chargers are going to be starting on defense this game. Jamal Agnew out to return. Let's see if we catch any of the other ones that we missed here. We got the one in from Eric Black again. Thank you again so much, man. Huge a checkpoint for this channel. Benjamin Sapano, thank you so much for the $5 holla as the Jags are going to begin the return past the 10, past the 20, and the Chargers take them down inside the 25. And the playoffs have officially kicked off, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Jay, the gold man, the gold mite, my man. Thank you guys so much. 22 months. Just bolt up, baby. Let's kick some butt. Let's kick some butt, my man. It's time. Let's do this. Let's get the game cast up on the stream here. Whoop. We don't want to show that. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. We are ready to go. The Jags about to take their first possession on offense. We got a $10 holla coming from Dylan in just a second, too. Here comes the first handoff to ETN, and he's going to get stuffed up the middle by K9, Kenneth Murray, and Drew Tranquil for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Dylan came in with a $10 holla, says 10 for 10, rocking the 10 all day, bolt up. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the $10 holla. I think we caught up. We got a couple more that will squeeze in there. Nicholas Petrilli says, Josh Palmer, huge game today. Let's all hope with Mike Williams out. And then this Juan says, all wings report in. North Hollywood standing by. Standing by, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Here comes a fake to Travis Etienne. And it's tipped up in the air. Drew Tranquil. That's an interception. And Drew's on his way back with the football. Drew to the 20. Inside the 20. The Chargers get the first interception of the game within the first minute of play. Let's go! Drew Tranquil on the tip pass interception. It was an effort with him and Joey Bosa, who tipped it at the line of scrimmage. Drew Tranquil returned for a nice gain of yards, and the Chargers will have the ball in Jaguars red zone territory. Let's go, baby! Big plays by the defense, and that's a huge way to start off this game. Let's go! Yeah! That's how you start, baby! Yes, sir, Aiden. Here comes Justin Herbert on his first offensive possession. Fires underneath. It's Donald Parham with the catch. Picks up about 5 yards. Yo, I'm going to lose my voice in the first quarter. I'm going to lose my voice in the first quarter, baby. Yo! What a way to start this game, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Justin Herbert. Lines up. 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. Austin Eckler in at running back. I might throw up. It's going to be a pitch to Eckler. Eckler weaves inside, stays on his feet, and he's in! He's in! That's an Austin Eckler! Most excellent Chargers! Touchdown! Let's freaking go! Let's go, baby! That's a tiny! Woo! The Chargers first to score. It's 7-0, and we're only a minute and a half into the first quarter. Boom, baby. Boom. Oh, what an effort by Austin Eckler. We got to run the new animation one more time. That was most excellent. Let's go. The extra point is up, and it is good, and the Chargers take that 7-0 lead. Danny Fan coming in with a $7 holla. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. Thank you again so much, Danny. Wow. What a start to this game, dudes. What a start to this game. Oh. It reminds me of the Revenge of the Sith. That's the way you start a football game, baby. Boom, baby, boom. Zachary coming in with the $5 holla. Most excellent. Most excellent. Thank you again so much, Zachary. Woo! Let's go, man. Oh, my God. Okay, give me a second, guys. I got to preserve this voice for as long as possible. Boom, baby. Mrs. Director, are you in the chat? Would you mind bringing me another water? We've run through these so quick. Oh, my God. Imagine, dude. Did you guys see how much powder blue was in the Jacksonville Jaguars stadium as well? Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Oh, my God, dudes. $10 holla coming in from Angel Rachel. He says $10 holla. Yes! Let's go, baby. Oh, my God, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. We're in commercial break as the Chargers defense are waiting to take the field yet again. Ganwell Boleres with a $7.99. He says, I just hurt my hand celebrating that touchdown, Director. I hope I can celebrate more Chargers touchdowns this game without hurting myself. I feel you, dude. I feel you. And this is Director coming in with a whole crate of waters, guys. I think we're pretty set. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I cannot wait to grab some clips from this game, man. This is going to be so insane. Joseph Harmey with the $5 houses. Let's go. Look how we started. Let's keep that rolling. Stay aggressive, Bolt fam. Hey, we got so excited. We missed the shout-outs, dude. We missed the shout-outs in the chat and the shout-outs to the players. Give it 1 second here. We got Chris coming in. Could have done more if my last bet hit. Bolt up, baby. Thank you so much, Chris. We got left-handed 04. Yes. Just 3 more unanswered touchdowns. We can breathe. We can breathe, baby. Maybe just for now. $20 holla coming in from Steve Simmons. He says, and there you go. Let's keep it rolling. $20 holla coming in from my man Steve Simmons. Hey, Steve, if you're up in there with the underdog fantasy today, man, good luck. I'm going to be showing you guys some of my lineups today too, dudes. Let's just say this. If the Director gets lucky today, he can win upwards of, what is it? $2,500. No, $1,500. Could be insane, man. Steve, thank you again so much. As the Chargers kick off, it's a touchback for the Jags. And here come the Jags. 13:33 still left to play in the first quarter. And the Chargers up 7 points. Leo Ramos. Thank you again so much, Steve. Leo Ramos coming in with the $10 houses. Don't the Jags see the forecast? There's supposed to be a bolt storm coming through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Leo. Douglas for Caesar as he coming in with the $10 houses. Holy, I was making my wings and came back at 7-0 lead. I'm hyped, dude. What an effort by the defense to get that ball for the Chargers, baby. Let's go. Again, thank you guys so much for all the super chats. We'll be weaving them in as we continue on with this game broadcast. Here comes the first play on this new drive for the Jaguars. In motion's number 17. Lawrence steps back, fires to the sideline, trying to get 17 open. Beautiful pass over the head of Kyle Van Noy. It's going to be a first down and about 15 yards for the Jaguars. Darth Revan coming in, says, let's go, Director. Love your show. Keep it up. Both up, Darth Revan.
Rolling.
Thank you so much, Steve. One of the best Star Wars characters of all time. And if you don't know who it is, Go look them up and play Knights of the Old Republic, baby. Let's go. Eric Black with the $5 houses. My 3-year-old is sleeping. Dad celebrated a little too loud.
Didn't the Jags see the forecast?
I feel
there
you,
was
dude.
supposed to be a bolt storm coming
Oh, my
through.
God. Here comes a run by ETN. Up the middle. Stopped by the linebacker, Kenneth Murray, again. It's going to be a combination of him and Derwin James. A pickup of 4, 2nd and 6 coming up. We got a bunch of super chats, man. Bolt fam, let's ride. He comes in and says $5 holla. Hey, what's up, dude? Chris coming back in and say, Druval. Oh, my God. I should have made that an animation for today. Druval. Benjamin Cifano coming in with director. When we have our players on the O-line, yes, sir. See when we have our players on O-line. That's what I'm saying. Here comes a underneath pass to number 17 again. It'll result in a first down for the Jaguars. That's Trevor Lawrence to Evan Ingram. Trevor Lawrence to Evan Ingram for another first down. Oh, my God, dudes. You guys are coming in hot with the super chats today. Hugo with the $2. Shout out to Mrs. Director for coming in clutch. And bolt up, Hugo. Thank you so much. $20 coming in from First Rule. First postseason for me with the director. Let's go. My first on the channel, too, man. Thank you so much for the $20 holla. Here comes the next play. Trevor Lawrence steps back, trying to find some time. Tries to hit his man to the outside. Well covered by Bryce Callahan. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 48 coming up. First Rule. Thank you so much, man. $20 holla. The chat is hot tonight, baby. Hot tonight. Richie Lloyd with the $2. Is we all going to lose our voices by the half, Bolts? Yeah, we are. We're like 5 minutes into this game, and I'm already starting to feel it. John B coming in with a $21 holla. Lightning doesn't have an off switch charge on. You know what I'm going to say that 21 was for, man? Right there, dudes. $21 holla from John. We'll say shout out to LaDainian Tomlinson as well, man. Thank you so much, John. Here comes another carry by ETN. ETN trying to round the corner. Outruns Michael Davis. Picks up the first down and a little bit more.
First postseason for me with the director. Let's go.
Thank you again so much, First Rule. John B. Lightning does not have an off switch. Yes, sir. And then Darth Foster with the $20 holla. Thank you so much, Darth. I appreciate the love, man. Oh, the Chargers Star Wars fans coming out of the woodworks today, dude. Let's get out there and get it, baby. Darth, thank you so much, man. Hey, may the force be with you, my friend. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. 2nd and 10 coming up. That's not good. You guys starting to hear what's going on in here? That first touchdown, dude. Ah! 1st and 10 for the Jags. It's a fake handoff. Trevor Lawrence trying to find some time under pressure. Throws it incomplete. And he was trying to hit number 7, Zay Jones. Ultimately, it'll be a 2nd and 10 coming up at the 36-yard line. Oh, come on, director. We got what? We got like 3 more hours of this to go. We got this. We got this, baby. Come on. Woo! 2nd and 10 coming up for the Jags. Chargers trying to bend, not break on this defensive possession. Let's stop them. Kill them. Let's stop them right here, baby. 2nd and 10. 4 on the clock. 3, 2, 1. They get the ball off. Trevor Lawrence steps back, steps forward, tries to fire it over the middle, and almost intercepted by a couple of Chargers. In the area was Bryce Callahan, ultimately credited with the stop there. But Derwin James and I think Michael Davis also in the area. Very dangerous throw by Trevor Lawrence, who was trying to avoid getting sandwiched by Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Oh, man, dudes. Shout-outs in the chat, baby. Burrell Bikes of the 5 says the biggest lightning bolts came after the loss. Lots of friction. We've got more of our share of friction this season. Bolt up, Burrell. Thank you so much, man. Bolt up. 7-0 is your score. 3rd and 10 coming up at the 35-yard line. Lawrence steps back, fires over the middle. He's got Zay Jones, and Zay Jones can't pick up more than a couple of yards. It's going to be a 4th and 7 coming up at the 33-yard line. We may see a 3-point attempt by the Jaguars. Oh, man. We got to take these opportunities in between drives just to breathe for a second, huh? Wow. Ooh, Aaron Adams says they may be going for it. It looks like they are. They're still in the huddle there. Doug Peterson with his first gutsy move of the day, trying to convert and keep this drive alive versus the Chargers. Can the Bolts step up and make a huge stop here on 4th down? They might be trying to get him offsides. No, the ball is out. Here goes Trevor Lawrence, fires to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's Asante Samuel Jr. who takes it to the sideline, and that's the Chargers ball yet again. Asante Samuel! 2 drives, 2 interceptions for Trevor Lawrence, and the Chargers defense is still lightning hot, baby. 26 is in the chat, dudes. That is how you start a football game. Oh! Not today, Trevor. Not today. Let's go, baby. This defense is on fire. Yeah. We're only 5 minutes into this game. 2 turnovers, and the Chargers are winning the turnover ratio. Oh, my goodness. Can I hear another shout out from the experts, please? Wow. This defense is on fire. Doug Peterson electing not to take the points. Goes for it on 4th down and pays the ultimate price with an interception, thus setting the Chargers up at the 39-yard line. Justin Herbert in the offense about to take the field again to try and add to their lead. I know it's an old cliche, man, but defenses win championships, and so far, so good for the Chargers. And a lot of people a bit worried about last week versus the Denver Broncos. All I can tell you guys, from what my eyes saw, it was extremely vanilla out there. The Chargers, right back on course from where they left off. Week 17, one of the best defenses in the league. Things are looking good. We got Chris coming in with the $2 huzz, says, don't need Mike Dub if we don't play offense. I guess not. Thank you so much, Chris. Wow. This is a completely different team than the last time these two met up. What was it? Week 3, week 5, somewhere around there? Absolutely insane. Insane start to this game. Insane in the membrane. Here comes Karen with the $26 holla. Shout out to my man Zont. She says, take that, Jar Jar Binks. Mr. thought he was open. Thank you so much, Karen. These guys, huge shout out to Asante Samuel, to one of our best fans in here, Karen. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much, Karen, on the $26 holla, and the hype is very, very real. Oh, my goodness. Will Banks with the 18 months is bolt up. 2 possessions, 2 picks, homies. Let's go. Also, happy 18th month, sir. Happy 18 months. Thank you so much, Will. Thank you so much. Karen, again, thank you so much for the 26. That's really awesome. Here comes the underneath pass. It's going to be DeAndre Carter, who picks up 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up at the 42-yard line. Hugo Boss with the $5 holla. He coming in and saying, I know it's early, but I wonder how these experts feeling right now. Probably pretty sheepish is the word I'm going to pull out of the director's bags of slang. Sheepish. A bit sheepish today. Thank you so much, Hugo. And Hugo, thank you so much for being here, man. Huge shout out to the mods, dude. These guys keep these streams nice and fun. Here comes 2nd and 7 for the Chargers. In motion's Keenan Allen. And Justin Herbert's going to side sling it to the tight end, Gerald Everett. And Everett is going to make the first man miss, second man miss. He's going to get all the way across the 50. That's going to be a huge play for Gerald Everett. He's going to be at the 35-yard line. And another first down. Chargers 7 is in the chat, baby. What a pass by Justin Herbert. Envy coming in with the 5 saying, I just started. And my son is like, too loud, Daddy. Let's see them receipts. That was pretty savage by the Chargers social media team. Mike Boyette coming in with the 23 months. Awesome start, Bowl fam. Let's keep it going. Thank you again so much, Hugo. Another 2. He says, always here, brother. Always here, man. Thank you so much. Here comes 1st and 10. Justin Herbert stepping back. Fires over the top. It's an H-bomb trying to hit Josh Palmer. And Palmer comes down with it. But it is out of bounds. Beautiful catch by Josh Palmer. Just could not get the feet in. Nice play, though. That was a nice effort for Josh Palmer playing in lieu of Mike Williams. Let's see that Keenan Allen getting involved in here, man. Foot on the gas. I feel you, man. I feel you. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chargers offense. Close formation. In motion's Keenan Allen. That usually means run for this team. Second man in motion, DeAndre Carter to the top side of the screen. Here comes the handoff. It's going to be a run by Austin Eckler, who gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It'll be gained maybe of half a yard. They're going to call it 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10 coming up. Chargers at this point, I would say pretty close to field goal range, if not there. Around the 35-yard line, Justin Herbert steps back, looking for a target, fires over the middle of the field. He's going to find his man, DeAndre Carter, and that's a big Chargers first down, baby. Let's go! One's in the chat for our guy, DeAndre Carter. And the Bolts drive stays alive on 3rd down. The Chargers now at the 21-yard line, definitely in Dicker the kicker field goal range. But they would like to add another touchdown to that column there. Try and find a way to keep that momentum going. Nice catch by DeAndre Carter. Taylor with the $2 huzzes. Joe's being aggressive. This is what we like to see, baby. Let's not run the Joe show even once today. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Joshua Kelly's got the football. Joshua Kelly fighting for extra yards. Going to pick up 5 on that play. 2nd and 5 coming up. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get a couple shout-outs in the chat, baby, while we're waiting here. We completely missed it at the top of the show. Victor Vasquez, Jacob Dubb, LFG, Miles Pinkney. We got Bolt Billy, Saul, man, 4, Burrell Bikes. Got him, Josh, he says. Aaron Adams, Marcus Kelly, Brainberg. We got Ballin James, Owen Lightning. We got Roman Castro. Good to see everybody, man. Here comes the next pass by Justin Herbert. It is in and out of the hands of Josh Palmer. Dangerous deflection there. Could have been intercepted. Instead, it's 3rd and short coming up. Definitely a dangerous pass right there. Come on, baby. Thrown a little bit behind Josh Palmer, but that deflection, lucky that it landed harmlessly to the ground. Joseph Harmey coming in, says $5 all we know Williams is a game breaker, but I think we have more depth at wide receiver than most. Absolutely. If you guys did not hear, there's an outside chance that Mike could suit up next week if we can make it through this game. Let's go ahead and keep that momentum going on offense. Here comes Justin Herbert. Fires over the middle. Guess who, baby? That's a 3rd and Keenan Allen. Let's get it, baby. 3rd and Keenan. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. We get to use the new animations. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 13's in the chat. Let's do it, baby. Yes, sirs. Yes, sirs. Yes, sirs. Keenan is a machine. A machine. Oh, baby. We got 1st and goal coming up around 10 yards to score. Trio of wide receivers at the top of the screen. Justin Herbert. It's a fake handoff. It's to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's got it, fighting for yards. He's going to get down inside the 10, and it's going to be 2nd and goal with about 4 yards to score for the Chargers. Come on, baby. Come on. Joshua Kelly behind Xander Horvath. Let's get a touchdown. That's what I say. Let's get a touchdown. 4 yards to score. Can the Chargers get it in? 2nd and goal. Trevor Lawrence on the sideline, braiding his hair, looking at the playbook, trying to decide how they're going to bounce back from 2 back-to-back interceptions. Here comes the pass rush of the Jags, looking very aggressive this play. Tight formation for the Chargers yet again. Justin Herbert, quick slant over the middle, and he had Keenan Allen open, but he's going to throw to Josh Palmer instead. It's too high, and ultimately 3rd and goal. Ultimately 3rd and goal coming up. Yeah, Keenan Allen was wide open on the inside slant. Taking a look at what happened again. Did it get deflected? It did. It bounced off the helmet of a defensive lineman of the Jags. Again, very lucky it landed harmlessly to the ground. Keenan Allen would have had his first touchdown of the day. 3rd and goal coming up for the Chargers. Can they punch this thing in? Keenan Allen in motion yet again. Lining up in the slot. Justin Herbert looks, fires over the middle, and it is batted away by number 5 of the Jags. It's going to be 4th and goal. Chargers will be wise to take the points here. Yeah, that was definitely risky. That was definitely risky. Not even risky. It was unfortunate that he hit the helmet of the offensive lineman. He tried to get it to Carter there, just too much traffic. And here comes Cameron Dicker to try and make this a 2-possession game. Looks like the leg is up, and it is good, Bolt fam. Chargers take a 10-0 lead. And the Bolts have 2 possessions ahead of the Jacksonville Jaguars, which most importantly is going to influence the Jags to maybe let Trevor Lawrence pass a bit more. And so far, so good in terms of containing Trevor Lawrence when he's got the ball in his hands. 10-0, says Danny Van with a $3 holla. Thank you guys so much. Wowzers. Let's see Dicker the Kicker in the chat, baby. Oh, man, Dicker gets it done every single time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. With the 3. All right, guys, give me a couple of seconds here, baby. We'll be right back. We're in commercial break waiting for the next defensive possession of the Bolts. All right, we are back. Let's all take a breath here together, Bolt fan. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breather. Rest those voices because they're about to be tested again. We're not even through the first quarter yet. Not even through the first quarter yet. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Miguel coming in. Here's the director. Got my brothers over and my girlfriend V. Shout out the good looks, V. You guys get over there and have a crazy time watching this Chargers playoff games. Let's breathe, chat. Let's breathe for a moment. What you guys want to see in this next defensive possession? Another interception. Derwin James, perhaps, maybe Michael Davis. Would love to see a Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack attack sack. That would be pretty hot, man. Let's go out there and smush this Trevor Lawrence, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hugo wants another pick. Chris wants a Joey Bosa sack. 3 and out or a sack for Fumer Daigo. Let's get it, baby. For those of you who don't know, when my voice starts to go, I go in the Batman mode. So the octaves are gonna continue going down as we continue on into this game. Alex Sandoval coming in with the $5 holla says, "Bolt up, time for some Bosa and Mac action. Let's get it, baby." PDG with a $10 holla says, "Director, thanks again for all your content and all you do. Dallas, Texas here, and we are bolted up. Get bolted up, Texas." The truest of Chargers fans in Texas, choosing the righteous path, the Chargers, rather than the evil path of the Cowboys. That is what you want to see. Thank you so much, man. Jonathan Rabbit with the $5 holla. Trevor braiding his hair, man, so great. Appreciate you, dude. Jonathan Kim with the $10 holla says, "Yes, sir. Nunkyope. Bolt fam getting." Dude, did Philip Rivers really come today, or was that just social media noise?
Director, thanks again for all of your content and all you do. Dallas, Texas here, and we are bolted up.
PDG, thank you so much again, man. And Jonathan Kim, thank you so much. Thank you guys again, guys. Amazing engagement today on the chat. Michael Mordo coming in with the LFG says, "Bolt up. Keep it going, director. Love your energy. We got this, baby." Drew Kudo coming in with a $5 holla says, "Heart racing, hands shaking. It's been a long time. So I've been in a playoff game. The last one, I was in the game in New England. We need a blowout, stress-free for real. Yes, for real. Mom spaghetti all day today."
Just get enrolled.
Here comes 2nd and 9. Trevor Lawrence over the middle. He's going to find his target. No, it's incomplete. And it's defended beautifully by Asante Samuel Jr. Not today, says Zunt. Not today. Beautiful pass defended, baby. Let's go. Did Philip Rivers really come today, man? I heard so much about it. I heard so much about it on social media. That if so, that is sick. That is sick. Here comes 3rd and 9. This Chargers defense has been on fire. Can they go 3 and out yet again? Here come the Jags in a close formation. In motion is their tight end, Trevor Lawrence, trying to get away. He's not going to be able to. It's going to be Khalil Mack who brings the heat. Not a sack, but it forces a bad pass. 4th and 9 coming up, baby. Trevor Lawrence trying to explain his case to the judges. The judges can't hear him behind the curtain of hair right over the visor. And Khalil Mack with a beautiful pressure there, forcing the bad play, is going to help the Chargers defense get off the field yet again. Let's go, baby. Hugo says, wait, friggin' second. I didn't know Lawrence is also 6'6", but he's like 215. Justin Herbert is 240. Yup, that's the case right there. Here comes the special teams play. And DeAndre Carter says, don't touch it, don't touch it. It's taking the Chargers bounce, and it's going to be down inside the 45. Beautiful. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is a big dude, man. But we will say maybe a bit more of a string bean compared to our big Justin Herbert. We like to call him the duck version of Cam Newton. Austin Bantech coming in with a $5 haul says, let's go, Bolts. Thank you for all the amazing Chargers content through the years. Defense going to show out. 26 is in the chat. 26 is in the chat, baby. What a freaking amazing start for the defense today. Wow. Eric Black is back with the $2. Mac attacking Big Bear. Dudes, I'm just telling you, that's going to be a big factor in how far the Chargers make it into the postseason. We've been waiting all season long to see this on display on the field. Finally, when it counts the most, we were seeing number 97 and 52 wreak havoc. Wow. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're to bottled water like number 3 already. Stretch out a little bit here. Get ready for the second quarter. First quarter's already been pure madness. What's going on, Footworks? Good to see everybody in the chat today, man. Hey, we haven't even done a check-in yet. Where's the Bolt fam at, man? How many people we got in here? We got 1,300 folks in the chat already, man. GG's to everybody in there. Hit the like button on your way in, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, the defense has been unfriggin' believable. Hugo coming in saying Lawrence is a string bean and Herbert is the brisket. Yes, sir, he is. Yes, sir, he is. Look at all of these lightning bolts in the chat. Everybody's saying where they're from right now. Where are you from, guys? Where are you from? We're going to do this real quick before the next possession here for the Chargers on offense. We got Chris from Arizona. We got somebody in here from Scotland. I just missed it. They're no Scottsdale, Arizona. Andrew Clark. There you go. Where are you guys from, baby? Oh, we almost missed a super chat. Alex Balls is bolt up from Jersey. What's good, baby? What's going on, Alex? We got Isabel from Mexico City. We got Dylan from California. Chris from Las Vegas. We got Marcus from California. Andrew from Arizona. Sammy from San Diego. Brainderg from England. We got B-Dub from Oregon. Carlos from Tijuana. We got Jonathan from South Korea. We got Genwell from Australia. We got Cora from Arkansas. We got Michael from the Philippines. Miles from San Marcos. Chargers fan from all over the world. Dylan says Barksville, California, rockin' powder blue all day. Thank you so much, El, for the $2 holla. We got Orinoco Prowess from Utah. Then here comes the first play for the Chargers on offense. It's going to be a short run by Joshua Kelly. Going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd and 11 coming up. Jose from Tucson, Arizona. San Marcos for Miles. Lots of Bolt fan from all over the world tuning into the first Chargers playoff game since 2018. And the hype is real. The hype is real. Rex Spot from Massachusetts. Let's see what the Chargers got up their sleeve on 2nd and 11. Nitzer from Ontario, Canada. Bonjour. Here comes Justin Herbert. Trying to read the middle of the field. He's going to pick up a few yards, courtesy of Gerald Everett, who's going to pick up a solid gain of about 6. That'll put the Chargers at 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 coming up. David from Connecticut. Sean from Covington, Washington. Bolt up from Berlin, Germany, says Chris. Bolt up and bonjour. Guten Tag. Here comes 3rd and 5 for the Chargers offense. They're displaying Jamari Sawyer out there, who's been a solid rookie in his first season in the NFL. Here comes Keenan Allen lining up beside Justin Herbert. Herbert's got the ball, tosses it over the middle of the field, and it is batted down at the line of scrimmage. One of the things that haunted the Chargers in mid-season's kind of rearing its ugly head again. It's going to be 4th and 5 and likely a Chargers punt. Couple of times we've seen that today. Good effort, batted at the line of scrimmage. Robertson, the man getting a hand on the football. Excuse my next comment, man, but if anybody's seeing J.K. Scott on the screen right now, that is a beautiful man. That is a beautiful man. The punter out here showing the blue steel. Here comes the Chargers special teams to punt it away. And it's going to take a Jacksonville Jaguars bounce before getting stopped dead by the Chargers special teamer, Chris Rumpf, I should say. Just inside the 15. Charger Chris says, remember this comment, Herbert going to take the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Bolt up. Chris, I always remember these comments, baby. Let's go. Nicholas Petrilla coming with the $2 Haas is watching in Jacksonville, but bolt up, baby. What are the environments like out there, man? Oh, have you guys seen just Chargers fans all over the country? There are sports bars and sometimes people's houses and venues being rented out. The Bolt fam really has come alive this season. After what, decades of being poked at and made fun of for the Chargers not having fans, they are coming out in overwhelming numbers. It's been an awesome resurgence of the Bolt fam in the past 5-6 years. Luke Stroutman coming in. Here's his arm bit late director. Bolt up, bear down. Our local Bears fan coming in. Luke, thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Back from the Madden days. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's have some fun tonight, dude. Let's have some fun. Envy with the $2 Huz. Ayo, director, could you shout out the time on the clock? Time on the clock right now in the game is 2 minutes, 58 seconds. The time right now is 6:50 in my local time. Thank you so much. Kansas City, Missouri, Bolt Up, says Rich Lucas. Yeah, you guys are still going in there with all of the different, locations for the Bolt fam. Fresno, California, good to see everybody, man. Diego's finest. Thank you so much, dude. Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? Oh, it's so good to see the Bolt fam band together, guys. We'll be right back here. Give me a couple seconds. We are in commercial break, waiting for the Chargers defense to get back on the field. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to start around the 14-yard line. Give us just a few seconds here. All right, we are back. Who was asking? Aaron, I am from Utah. Every once in a while, I like to go to a place called Vasa, the gym, right? Every once in a while, I see somebody working out like way across the room, and he's sitting there pumping iron. He's just like staring at me. And at first I'm like, okay, I hope he knows me. From the YouTube, the kind of looks that we're getting, and eventually either come up and say hi, or they'll say, something on Instagram like, was that you at Vasa the other day? Because I'm sure it kind of throws some people off when they're like, what's the director of all places doing here? Nicholas coming in at $2 houses. Fans in Jacksonville know Herbert is king. They do, and they will by the end of the day. Here comes Trevor Lawrence trying to fire a very long ball, and it's going to be deflected by Asante Samuel, but it does draw a flag. Marvin Jones was the intended receiver, and they're going to say maybe a bit of pass interference on that play. Nathan Massey coming in with the $5 houses, watching the game on vacation in Orem, Utah. What's going on, Nathan? Bolt up all the way. High voltage sign, baby. High voltage sign, Nathan. This Juan with the $5 holla says, both my brothers are in game in Jacksonville. The report of a lot of powder blue in the stands. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the television too. Nathan, what are you doing out here for vacation? Yeah, we got some good snow though. I'll say that. We got some good snow. We got Sunriser with the member for 11 months. He says, at the game now. Can't ask for a better start. Hope JoJo doesn't show up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hey, the refs came in and did the right thing. They're saying no foul. I'm taking a second look at the Yeah, it was Marvin Jones that was hooking him on the hip. Whew. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Not a foul. We're going to be looking at 2nd and 10 coming up for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not too shabby. 2nd and 10. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags in tight formation. On the move is number 13. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. And that's going to be 5 yards for Travis Etienne. I know that we're rivals today, right? But man, I've enjoyed watching Etienne this season. He's been a solid talent, solid add to that team. Nathan says national parks, proposals, snowboarding. Absolutely love the state. Orem Provo area is amazing. Yeah, it's a good time, man. It's a good time. Nathan, that's cool, man. Enjoy your time out here. The people is nice. That's all I'll say. People is nice out here. That's why I plan on sticking around. I wanted to move to San Diego for a very, very long time, but man, this place just captured me. Here comes 3rd and 5. Jags in tight formation yet again. Trevor Lawrence stepping back. Pressure in his face. He's going to fire. It's another interception! Asante Samuel Jr. is on a heater! Oh my God, Zont! Oh my God! Zont is harnessing the energies of the universe, swirling about with the talent of his father, the former legend in the NFL. He's got 2 interceptions this game in the first quarter. This is still the first quarter. Oh my God. Zont's in the chat. 26 is in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Ethan Diaz, he says that's 3. Let's go, baby. Wow. Oh my God. Get out of town. Chargers another red zone opportunity here. Austin Eckler's got the football rounding the corner. He's going to pick up 5 or 6. Correction, they'll say 7. Chargers got the ball inside the 10. 2nd and 3 coming up. Oh, this is madness. This defense is playing lights out. Rick Monterosa coming in, says, just got in from work. How we feeling, both fam? Feels like the boys are fighting for Staley. Yes, sir, they are. This defense is inferno right now, dude. Just inferno. My God. Eric Black, he says, ASJ. Let's go, baby. Here comes another carry. Austin Eckler up the middle, fighting for extra yardage. I think he's going to get the first down. If not, it's going to be a 3rd and very short. Looks like they're going to give it to him. 1st and goal from around the 5-yard line coming up here, Bo fam. Austin coming in for the $2 hustle. ASJ is the real deal, dude. 26 is in the chat again, man. That's absolutely insane. Abraham Frausto coming in with the $2 hustle. Austin Samuel Jr. at the cart. I think that's going to be my next one too, dudes. Unbelievable effort so far by ASJ. And then Matthew says, director hosts a Super Bowl party if we make it to the Super App. Yeah, of course. We will be here, baby. We will be here. Here comes another handoff. Austin Eckler rounding the corner. He's got plenty of space. Jukes out the last man. And that's a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler. Most excellent touchdown of the day, number 2. Let's get it, baby. The Chargers take a 17-0 lead in the first quarter, baby. Let's go! Austin Eckler. Oh, my God. Danny Fine says, easy money for my guy Eckler, baby. Let's go, Danny. Woo! 17-0 in the first quarter. That is a statement right there, baby. By the way, extra points up, and it is good. Man, the Chargers are really controlling this first quarter. Putting the foot on the gas and not letting up. Brandon Staley, I know you've been hearing all the scrutiny this week. I know you've been reading the social media. I know you heard what Stephen A. Smith's been talking about. He says, not today, baby. We got a game to win. We got a game to win, says Brandon. Let's go. Another one. Austin Eckler, Asante Samuel Jr. These guys putting on a show today. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Adams with the 2 months at 17 for Rivers. Bolt up, baby. Bolt up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. No lead is big enough? Absolutely not. Misdirector up here. So let's freaking go. Oh, we're going to be celebrating. if we win this game. We go again, foot on the gas. No lead is safe, but this is a fantastic start for your Los Angeles Chargers. Eric Black with the $2 odds. That's what we call excellent. Most excellent, baby. Most excellent. Oh, my God. That is what I'm talking about. The Jags, Trevor Lawrence, Doug Peterson. These guys in true shock right now, trying to find the nearest ice bath to slow down their heart rates and get back in this game offensively, because the Chargers defense have not let up a single moment in this game. During kickoff, the ball fell over. They're going to re-kick here in just a moment. I think they're going to have themselves a holder this time. Maybe not. We're waiting for them to redo kickoff. Night Wave with the $5 houses. Let's keep this energy going all 4 quarters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doug Peterson on the sideline. Hey, I'm no Hall of Fame coach here, but we need to stop with the interceptions. Get out there. Here comes the return. It's a nice return by the Jags, just past the 30, but it's going to be followed by one of these. We're waiting to see what the call is. Nice return by the Jags, though. Richie Lloyd coming in at $2. It's a Super Bowl run. I'm just saying. We're just saying, Richie. We're just saying, dudes. Again, knocking on wood, all the superstitions flying around. But all I will say is no matter what the odds are, no matter what the analytics say, the Chargers are in the mix for the Super Bowl. And this is a dang good start at that. Here comes Charger Chris. By the way, it's holding on the receiving team. They're going to get the ball at the 15-yard line. Charger Chris says, Director, I heard Rivers and Herbert meet before the game today. I think that's why we're balling out. That's what I'm trying to confirm. I heard many rumors about Phillip Rivers coming into the locker room and giving a heck of a speech, but I've yet to find out if that was actually real, if it was just social media stuff. If that's the case, man, we need Phil at every game for the rest of the postseason. Here comes Adam Meir with the $2 odds. Says TL shares or Trevor Lawrence stares down receivers too much. Interception fest. Yeah, the Chargers are going to make you pay for that. Jordan Talbot coming in with the $5 odds. The Chargers fan, I always ask, what's the catch? Then we get off to explosive fire. Hopefully not the case tonight. Hopefully not the case tonight. Here comes a reception by number 7. For the Jags, he'll pick up a couple yards. Second down coming up. That was Derwin James in coverage. Derwin James in coverage. Is it 17 is Ingram, right? I think 7 is Zay Jones. Here comes Darth Foster with the 10. Says, Director, Bowl fam, I challenge you to super chat, donate every touchdown. You guys are saying not necessary. But again, appreciate so much all the support. Keeping this stream alive, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again. Thank you. The Foster, everybody, thank you so much for all the support. We're just some guy on YouTube super hyped about the Bolts, baby. Let's go. And again, I appreciate every single person, viewers, donators, subscribers, members, for keeping my dream alive, man, dude. This is one of the coolest gigs I could have ever imagined. If I could go back to junior high and tell myself, hey, little past director, one day you are going to be the host of a Superchargers hype fan channel, and it's going to go pretty well for you. Good job, man. Good job. Thank you again so much. Brian coming in with the $2 says, dang, Dicker in for that tackle.
I challenge you to super chat, donate every touchdown. High voltage sign.
Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate that.
High voltage sign.
Thank you again, Darth. Chargers Star Wars fans among the elite. I appreciate you too, Brian. We got one more coming in here from Nicholas Petrelli. He says Austin Eckler on pace for 8 touchdowns tonight. He got 2 in the first quarter, man. Speaking of which, we're at the end of the first quarter. We're waiting in commercial break. The Jags will have the ball 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 at their own 19 when we're back from commercial. But yes, as Sheba just said, foot on the gas, baby. Step on their throats, foot on the gas. 17-0 is definitely not a bad start, though. This game is great. Yeah, this game is fantastic, Karen. Cheese Cream coming in says, we be playing peanut butter smooth. Man, dudes, I don't know about you guys. I've been, since I don't know if how many people knows, I lost a crazy amount of weight last season, and then I gained a bunch over the holidays, and I'm back on, trying to let stuff go in terms of, going back on the diet for a while, just get that back under control. But there's one thing that, I get cravings for in terms of, my diet food, and there is this peanut butter. Oh, Excuse me. There was this peanut butter energy drink or whatever, the protein powder that hits. That comment just really made me salivate for some of that. It tastes like obviously got that proteiny kind of taste to it, but it tastes more like what do you call them? Reese's Puffs, the cereal. I'm a big fan. Here comes Mr. Tom Star with the $10 haul. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Tom Star. Appreciate the love there, man. The real Elliot with the $5 haul says, I've not been able to sit down. Keep going, Bull fam. Keep going, baby. Keep going. What are you asking me that for, Gerald? What? What is it? That's a trap. That's got to be a trap. That's a trap. Palm Tree is coming in with a $5 haul. Just shout out to from Diego. So happy right now, Bull fam. Let's go get it, baby. Bolt up. The lightning, high voltage sign, baby. That's what we'll say. Oh, here comes 2nd and 6. It's going to be a run by ETN, who's trying to round the corner. Oh, beautifully played by Drew Tranquil. It's only going to pick up a couple of yards. Man, some days I wish that we had the rights to be able to show the game, because that was just such a beautiful reaction by Drew Tranquil. ETN was definitely starting to find a crease, and the adjustment by Drew Tranquil kept that from being a first down and held him. Now we're looking at 3rd and 3. Yeah, that was a nice play. I like that a lot. Here comes 3rd and 3. Chargers defense have been playing lights out today. Let's see if they can continue that trend with another 3 and out. 3rd and 3. Trevor Lawrence, Chargers, throwing a lot of heat over the middle. It's Kenneth Murray and Sebastian Joseph Day with the Chargers sack. Kenneth Murray really coming into his own these last few weeks, and the Chargers are going to force the Jaguars offense off the field yet again. Wow, this defense. K9's in the chat. 69's in the chat too, baby. Oh my God, this offense, or this defensive line. Everybody got through. First contact made by K9, helped cleaned up by Sebastian Joseph Day. Unbelievable effort by the defense in the first half. We still got 13 minutes left to play in the second quarter. And the Chargers are going to get decent starting field position at the 38-yard line as the ball goes out of bounds. And here comes Justin Herbert in the offense again. Let's go out there and pick up another tutty, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm just looking through Twitter and stuff, man. Bolt Beat, I love your comment. He says Brandon Staley is a MFing masterclass of the defense prep, man. This is unbelievable. Here comes the handoff. Nope, it's a fake. It's going to be a pass to the outside, Donald Parham. And Parham's going to pick up about 2 yards before going out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and short coming up. Utilize the big man, baby. Donald Parham, the 6'8" monster target for the Chargers. Would love to see him supplemented in lieu of Mike Williams being absent today. Andrew Bowden coming in with a $10 haul says, remember when the Chargers picked off Nathan Peterman 5 times in the first half? Way back, same vibes. Maybe we'll see another player quit the game of football, retire by halftime. You guys remember that? That was wicked. Who was it? Mathis? Was it Mathis that retired halfway through the game? Oh, slaughter. Here comes 2nd and 8 by the Chargers. And it's going to be a handoff this time to Joshua Kelly, who's going to pick up a few yards. And we're looking at a 3rd and medium coming up at 3rd and 5. Andrew, thank you again so much for the $10 holla. Appreciate you guys. And we are looking at a Charger on the field. I think it's Gerald Everett. Gerald Everett is getting tended to right now. 7's in the chat. We do not need to see any more Chargers go down at this point of the postseason. Hopefully he's okay. Of course, next man up is going to be Donald Parham. But
Nathan Peterman 5 times in the first half way back when. Same vibes. A-OK hand.
Thank you again so much, man. Well, good news is that Everett was kind of like laying down or sitting down, both legs stretched out. And then he kind of popped right back up. I think whatever it was, maybe was something not too serious. He looks okay walking to the sideline. Of course, we'll have to take a couple of plays off, but I think he'll be okay. We'll have to wait and see, though. I can't assume too much. Hopefully 7 is all right. I hope he's okay. He looked to be okay when he propped back up, but it's going to be Donald Parham and Trey McKitty next up. Hopefully he's okay. Here comes 3rd and 5. Justin Herbert in the offense, trying to convert here. Let's look for Keenan Allen. It's going to be a toss to the outside. Who is that? Is that the big man, Donald Parham again? That's so unfair. That's so unfair. How do you stop that man? That's a first down, Chargers, baby. Let's go. How do you defend that, dude? I'm looking at the DB. Is that Rashawn Jenkins? It is. The former Charger at safety trying to contain Donald Parham. And Parham's like a full foot taller than this guy. There's no way you're stopping that. Let's go. This one with the $5 odds, it's not revenge the Bolts are looking for. It's a reckoning. Oh, that makes sense. Chills up my spine. Appreciate that, man. Big man Donald Parham with another reception in this game. Here comes the fake handoff. Justin Herbert trying to find some time. He's going to take a sack. Josh Allen. It was a good play defensively for the Jags. We've got to hand it to him. That was a good play for them defensively. Not a lot Justin Herbert could do in that situation. It's going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and 16 coming up. So Trayvon Walker out on the outside. Kind of forced Justin Herbert back into the pocket where Josh Allen was waiting. Unfortunately, Donald Parham, given the responsibility of stopping Josh Allen, just kind of provided a mismatch there. Parham's a really good tight end, but man, it's tough for any even offensive lineman to contain Josh Allen. Next play is a carry by Josh Kelly, and it's only going to provide about 4 yards, maybe 5. It's going to be 3rd and long, about 3rd and 11 coming up. Wow. Yeah, Josh Allen, very, very, very good defensive player. Can the Chargers find a way to convert on 3rd and long? Still with a 17-point lead, would love to see them add to that. Well, the first test is going to be a 3rd and long with a, I would say, starting to gain some momentum Jaguars pass rush. Here comes Justin Herbert. 3 receivers out wide at the top of the screen. Here comes the pass over the middle. Oh, and it's a beautiful pass to Keenan Allen. That's another 3rd and Keenan. Dudes, when I was putting that animation together, I wasn't sure how many times I get to use it this game. Because I was like, it's got to be a pass to Keenan. It's got to be on 3rd down. It's got to be a clutch play. We already run that animation twice today. Keenan is so clutch. Oh, my God. 13's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of town, dudes. That was a reception for what? At least 15 yards and a first down. Chargers now got the ball at the 23-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Definitely in field goal range here, but let's go get a touchdown. Let's go, baby. 13's all over the chat. That's what you love to see. Chargers close formation again. It'll be a handoff. Joshua Kelly, who's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, picks up maybe 2-3 yards after the extra effort. It's at the 21-yard line now. 2nd and 8 coming up. What a play, dudes. What a play by Keenan Allen. Oh, my God. Let's get a touchdown. I want a touchdown. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here comes 2nd and long for the Chargers. 9 minutes left to play in the first half. And I think I saw a man offsides. Herbert's going to take the shot to the outside. It's Josh Palmer who almost gets free for the touchdown. But instead, he'll be tackled inside the 10. That's another first down, Chargers. Nice play by Josh Palmer. Perfect pass by Justin Herbert. Taking a second look at it. Oh, just a beautiful, beautiful synchronicity of both players. Right place, right time, right rhythm. And Josh Palmer makes it happen. Here comes 1st and goal for the Chargers. Is it 1st and goal? I do believe it is. Inside the 10. It'll be called dead. And a flag comes out onto the field. Come on, baby. Come on. False start by the Chargers. It's going to push us back a little bit. It'll still be 1st and goal, but this time from around the 15? The 13. The 13. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go grab a touchdown. Is Doug Peterson weeping? Or is that guy smoking the good on the sideline? Because that was a man that maybe was up all night last night. First and goal coming up. Close formation for the Chargers again. In motion's Keenan Allen. Fake to Austin Eckler. It's going to be over the middle and almost intercepted by the Jags. Intended receiver was Donald Parham. Luckily, it falls harmlessly to the turf. Second and goal coming up. That was close. That was close. Yeah, man. I was so shocked to see Peterson's eyes. I was like, is he okay? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a close one, though. Justin Herbert trying to force one into Donald Parham. Maybe put a little bit more height on that. Parham's one of those players that can really stretch the limits there. It's going to be second and goal from around the 13 or the 15. And he's going to sidearm it to Austin Eckler, who's got a bunch of Jags in front of him. Makes a couple of them miss. Does pick up a solid amount of yards there. It's going to be, again, inside the 10. But now we're looking at third and goal yet again. Come on, baby. That was a design screen for Austin Eckler. I don't hate it when it's a first and goal from that far away. Try and chew some of those yards out. Let's see what the Chargers draw up here in the red zone. Tough place to play football, especially with one down in your back pocket. Let's see if we can make something happen. Justin Herbert, Chargers type formation again. Let's see if they can make it. I would just highball this. We got Gerald Everett back on the field, by the way. And Herbert's going to go over the middle to Gerald Everett. He's going to hit him. That's another Chargers! Touchdown! Gerald Everett! Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Stop. The touchdown button's busted. Wowzers! The extra point's up and good, and that's a 24-0 lead for the Chargers. Get out of town. Darth Foster in with a $10 holla. Darth, or touchdown ball fam director. You are live here on the Death Star. Let's go, baby. Live from the Death Star. Director. Chargers. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Daddy Fat, thank you so much for the $7 holla, man. I appreciate it. David asking for the shout out. Nah. Shout out, David. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go. What a beautiful first half for the Chargers, taking a 24-0 lead. And it's time to bolt up, Bolt fan. We still have
Director,
7 minutes in the first half. Get out, man. We're in commercial break.
High voltage
Chargers taking a very aggressive approach here in the first half of this game. And so far, it's very much so paying off. Herbert in primetime does not disappoint. Wow. I mean, the game ain't over yet. Chargers got what? 3-4 possession lead? I would say 3 with all the 8, you know, the 2 points. Just going to say, I don't know how many analysts are backing up those claims of the Jags dominating the Chargers today. That's all we're going to say. Rick Monterosa coming back with $2. Absolutely ecstatic. Absolutely shocked as well. Bolt up, baby. Bolt up, Rick. Hugo coming back with a 2. He says, now let's not blow this lead. Bolt up. Yep, this game's still not over. We still have a whole half and then some of football to play. This feels like a very long game, which is great. Keep it coming, Justin. Keep it coming, Staley. Let's keep going. Step on their throats. Thank you so much, Hugo. Andrew with the 1 month says, keep foot on the gas. Keep us underdogs. Absolutely, Andrew. Thank you so much. Got another Andrew coming in. 2 Andrews. Back-to-back Andrews. With the $5 Haas's 50 burger on its way. We are halfway there. Let's put up 31 points in the first half, baby. That'll make the Rector super happy. Yo. Envy Talent with the $2 Haas keep the Chargers name in your mouth, out your mouth to the analysts before the show. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Sneaker Flavors, what's going on, man? $5 Haas is beating the brakes off these fools. Yeah, dude. And no super smart sport analyst picked us. No, sir. No, sir. I think that's kind of the way we like it, too. Let's play as the underdogs going in. Eric Black with the $5 Haas says, can't we all take a moment to appreciate a well-rounded game the Bolts have put on so far? Beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, dudes, a lot of the things I was worried about coming into this game, the play calling, the coaching, decision, personnel, all that kind of stuff, it's been spot on, man. Brandon Staley is calling one of the best defenses I've ever seen in the first half of this game. 3 interceptions. Get out of town, baby. Palm Trees with the 5s is just me. Keaty meme and I manifested that touchdown. Although also Y808, thank you so much, Palm Trees. Appreciate the love in there, man. Shout out to everybody on that one. We got Theory with the 21 says, let's not be petty, but anybody check one Emmanuel Alcho. Enjoy. It's hard to eat your words. Man, that's like 6-foot-long Subway sandwiches made of sandpaper at this point. Here comes the return by the Jags. Another really good return. Might have been a touchdown if Cameron Dicker wasn't in there to stop him. But that's going to be at like the 50-yard line, man. Here come the Jags offense. Let's get another stop, dudes. Let's get another stop. Yeah, dude, Dicker came to the rescue yet again. That could have been a touchdown. Steve Simmons coming in with the $8 holla for my man Everett. Dude, that's exactly what I was hoping the Chargers would do today. Utilize those tight ends. The Jags have been great on defense, but suck versus tight ends. Here comes a pass over the middle, and oh! Is that another turnover? No way, right? Okay, they're going to say incomplete. Oh! What a hit by the Chargers, dude. Sent that man to go meet Jesus. Who was that? It was a Lohi Gilman, man. I don't know. That could have been a fumble. It was a bang-bang, though. Usually bang-bang they'll call is incomplete. But, I mean, it depends. I think it's incomplete. As much as I want it to be a fumble. Beautiful hit by Alohi Gilman, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Alohi. Nathan coming back in the $2 says put a like on this stream. Thank you again so much, Nathan. Here comes the next play by Trevor Lawrence, and it's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram's looking for a flag. I don't know if they're going to give him one. 3rd and 10 coming up. Yeah, dude, Alohi Gilman has really stepped up. Was it him and Nasir Adderley out there? Or was it Alohi Gilman playing at free safety? I couldn't quite tell. Either way, beautiful play. Beautiful play. And, dude, Drew Tranquill is playing out of his freaking mind right now. Out of his freaking mind right now. Oh, Doug Peterson on the sideline getting real PO'd, dude. Trevor Lawrence getting PO'd. Emotions are starting to rise. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. Pressure behind him is going to toss it down. And is that another interception for Asante Samuel Jr.? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Zont? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Asante Samuel Jr., are you kidding me right now?
Sean Payton said Jags by 4. Staley said, oh yeah, hold my beer, bolt up.
Oh my God! Oh my God, ASJ! Oh my God, this may be one of the best individual DB performances I have ever seen in the postseason. Wow! Oh my God, Rex with a $20 holla says Sean Payton said Jags by 4. Staley said, oh yes, hold my beer while I also hold my job. Rex B with the $20 holla, man. I appreciate the love. Oh my God. I'm literally in shock right now. Rex, thank you again so much, dude. This is unbelievable. I gotta go look at the stats, man. Have I lost track at this point? What's the box score? Asante Samuel Jr. Let's go down here to the interceptions. He's got 3! Drew Tranquill with 4 interceptions in the first half. 3 just by Asante. Get out of town, dude. Oh, my God. Jose says, am I dreaming with a $2? I feel you, dude. I feel this. Jay Easy2 says, who's undefeated on Saturdays again? We're trending, bro. We're trending. Oh my God, dude, he's playing up to his pops level right now. You guys know his heritage, his potential. Is he Asante Samuel Sr., dude, one of the best to ever play the game? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everett Black with a $5 has his best game by a Chargers cornerback since Cromartie versus Manning. That's what I'm saying, dude. I cannot believe what my eyes are witnessing. This is unbelievable. ASJ's having a day. Wow, man, coming with the $5 houses. This is a former Chargers head coach and current Jaguars quarterback, Coach Mike McCoy revenge game. Watching from Herbert's hometown, Eugene, Oregon. Thank you so much, wow, man. What is happening? Tristan Aiden with the $6 holla. I knew I should have gone and asked for a Asante Samuel jersey for Christmas. Dude, I think I'm going to go pick me one after this game too, dudes. This is unbelievable. Palm Trees with the 2 says buying a 26 Royal jersey as we speak. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. You guys are going to scoop all these jerseys up before I get a chance. Oh my God, Palm Trees, thank you. Steve Simmons is back with the $26 hodl for the Asante. This is unbelievable. Is there, yeah, okay, so somebody in the chat is trying to help me out here. Is there a record? Is there a record for interceptions? Was that 4 picks? That's 3 for Asante individually, right? Steve, thank you again so much. $26 hollow, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's the record for interceptions in the postseason? This is crazy. This is unbelievable, guys. Oh, my God. Here comes Austin Eckler on his first carry of the drive. It's going to be no gain there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Specs says I'm getting myself a Zont jersey. Everybody's getting a Zont jersey after this game, man. Danny Fances 3 for Sammy Jr. 3 so far. Oh, my God, Danny. Thank you so much. Hayden says, y'all stop. They already dead. Eric with the $5 Haas says, hey, remember those Jags fans in the comment section from week 3? You know, the ones that shut down the chat. Now your team shut down karma. That's what I'm feeling right now, Eric. I didn't want to say nothing. That is what it feels like. Here comes Herbert passing to the underneath. It's going to be Josh Kelly, who's going to pick up a solid 5. It's going to say 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. Get out of town right now, man. I feel like I'm missing some of the super chats here, dude. You guys are coming in hot. Thank you guys so much for all the support here. We are looking at, oh no. Jamari Sawyer is down on the field. Jamari Sawyer down on the field. Let's grab these super chats real quick. Boss Max to the $10. His defense going crazy. ASJ Ballin in his home state. Yes, absolutely, Boss Mag. Thank you so much for the $10 holla and the $100 holla earlier there, my man. I appreciate you. And then we got Andrew Bowden coming to the $5 Hudson. Had to pause the last season of AOT for this. Is this Attack on Titan, you mean? The game is wild. I'm here for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey. We're waiting to see if it's Jamari Sawyer down on the field right now. He was grabbing at that leg. 68's in the chat. 68's in the chat. We need this man. We need this man. We need this man. One of the best rookie picks of the season, regardless of team. We need this man. What's wrong with the training staff? I don't know if it's the training staff at this point. Like, Sawyer's been healthy all season. Sometimes it's just it's dumb luck. It's dumb luck. But we need Sawyer, dude. Now, Eric Black with the $2 Hodges football gods, take it all back. Sawyer, please. Yeah, I know. It might be a cramp. You never know. But I do have to point out, guys, and again, I hope this is not considered unclassy or anything, but like Sawyer, he's a warrior. I hope he's okay. I hope he comes back right away, even in this game. But we should have Slater back next week. Okay, so the timing could be worse. And again, certainly we hope Sawyer is fine and he can, slide in to guard and make one of the most solid lines in football. But we might have Slater back next week. So we just have to survive this game. Guys, sorry. I don't know if you guys see. I got punched in the mouth today. I got punched in the mouth so hard today, dude. I was bleeding out my lip. I was worried that it's going to bruise. And it's not what you're thinking. I was moving a sofa down the stairs and lost my grip, and one of the legs just boom right in my face, dude. Almost knocked me clean out. Oh. Okay, Jamari Sawyer coming off the field with a light limp. Coming off, it was domestic violence. It was Mrs. Director. Trying to see who's in right now. Here comes Justin Herbert. He's going to tackle, or he's going to throw over the middle of the field to Donald Parham, but they're going to be a bit short. 4th and 2 coming up. Who's playing at left tackle now? Foster Sorrell's in at left tackle now. All right. Hey, man, we gotta cheer for Sorrell, man. This is what we got to work with right now. We have a 24-point lead. We got to hold it. We got to hope that Sorrell can hang in there just long enough for us to do so. Oh, they muffed it. Oh, the Chargers have it. Get out of town. No way. No way. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's Chargers ball. That's a fumble. No way. Oh, my God. The Jags have imploded. It hit him in the helmet. Clay Brooks was looking back for a sign from God whether or not he should fair catch this or not, and it hit him right in the head, and the Chargers recovered. No way! Oh my God! And the Chargers, instant first and goal from the 6. This is unreal. I'm in shock. Oh my God. First and goal, Chargers. It's a handoff. Austin Eckler picks up maybe a yard. Second and goal coming up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Duval, quiet all of a sudden. Let's go, Bolts. Second and goal. It's Justin Herbert on the run. He's going to toss it well back into the back of the end zone. It's going to be third and goal coming up. But again, guys, 3 points is still huge here. Get out of town. Get out of town. Roy Hars with it. $2 all the Jack Boys 2.0. Maybe. Unbelievable special teams, man. This team, this unit is just firing on all cylinders today. Play it safe. Try and grab a touchdown, but protect that 3, because I think that 3 could end up being pretty important, especially going into the second half. Herbert's going to toss it over the middle of the field. Too high for Keenan Allen. He was really open. That could have been a better pass, but that's all right. Chargers going to go for the 3. Chargers going to go for the 3. Yeah, that was on Herbert. Keenan Allen was wide open. He was butt naked out there. Nobody home. Yeah, just a little bit lower. I think Keenan could have made a shot at that. That would have been another touchdown, but still, the 3 points is up. This is the Chargers take a 27-0 lead, baby. Unfriggin' believable. Unfriggin' believable. Around every corner, the Chargers defense and special teams have just been playing lights out. Wildman with a $2 holla says, "You, thank you so much, man." We got Donnie Fine with the $3. Easy 3, baby. Easy 3. Eric Black's Herbert thought he was throwing to Shaq. Probably. It was about 7 feet too high, but Keenan Allen was open, though. Again, had to protect that 3. Oh. All right, dudes. We're in commercial. We still have 4 minutes in this half. 27-0 is your score. Chargers have been dominating today. I can't. Director, that was the first throw Justin Herbert's really missed all game. Had Keenan Allen wide open in the back of the end zone. Yeah, I definitely think that he could have hit Keenan there. That would have made us all go crazy. But still not bad. Not bad. Chargers really putting the pounding down on the Jacksonville Jaguars today. Give me a couple seconds here, guys. We are in commercial break. We'll be right back. Before we do, actually, let's get a count here. Let's get a head count here. We got 1,600 people in the chat, man. Hit that like button for your boy, the Rector, man. Hit that like button. We'll be right back, folks. You guys want to know what's funny? And before I say anything, I see you guys in the super chat. Eric Black coming in here saying 5 turnovers, 4 interceptions, 1 fumble. This defense has been playing lights out. And the special teams. Thank you so much, Eric. Hugo with the $2. A 27-0 lead at halftime. Let's not pull a Colts, please. And thank you. Let's not pull a Colts at halftime. Thank you so much, Hugo. We got a $10 coming in from Gustavo Medina. He says, bolt the F up. Let's go. I had to run a stupid amount of errands today, okay? I was going all over town, right? And in my area, there's not a ton of Chargers fans. There's some out there, right? And most people will say there's a lot of Broncos fans around, right? But almost every day when I go out and about, I got something Chargers on. And today I got a whole bunch of Chargers stuff on. And everywhere I went, for the most part, like at least 1, maybe 2 people would look at me and they would say, good luck tonight. I was like, yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, good luck to us tonight. I'm excited. The hype has been building all week. It's time. You see these veins around my head and it coming out of my eyeballs? That's stress. So thank you. Yes, we could use the luck tonight. And so far, things are looking up. Wally Gallo coming in with the $2 holla. He says most interceptions caught by a player in a game is 4. ASJ could tie it. Maybe he got 3 in the first half, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much for looking that up for me, Wally. Here comes a carry by ETN. And ETN's going to be tackled after a gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up here in a second. Brian Bjorson coming in with the $2. Says, let's keep it frosty in the second half. Let's go. Yeah, momentum. That's big. We're in the postseason now. There's no Joe Lombardi nonsense. There's no letting up. There's no keeping your foot off the gas. You got to really hit the ground running in the second half, too. Here comes a low pass for number 7, Zay Jones. And he'll pick up about 5. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up for the Jags. Let's go defense. Let's go. Thank you again so much for all the super chats today, guys. You guys are absolutely kicking butt out here today. Here comes Nathan Massey with it, too. He says, went to the Salt Flats today. A lot of Raiders fans. You went to the Salt Flats today, man. That's a cool place to be. Nathan, yeah, I was going to say, who's here in Utah? Nathan, that's one of the best places to go visit out here. The Salt Lake and the Salt Flats. I actually went and shot a movie out there at one point. Trophy's right there from that festival that we won. Here comes underneath pass, and it's going to be dropped by Agnew. Or that's Kirk, pardon. Kirk's going to drop that pass. It's 4th and 2 all of a sudden. Yeah, look at all these super chats.
Bolt up director, let's go. _bolt up : bolt up : bolt
let's
up.
go, dudes. Thank you so much, Nathan. Charged up Rich. Thank you so much, man. Bolt up to you too, my friend. Thank you so much. Here comes Eli Hides. Help us out here, comp.
My dad David Hides watches your game feed every week and doesn't get to games often. He loves the show, but he has commented several times that he wishes you'd state the yard line more often.
Oh, okay, Eli. Okay. That sounds good. No, we can always open to more criticism here, like constructive criticism, might I add. Thank you so much, Eli. Hey, big shout out to Papa Hides, Mr. David Hides. Appreciate you guys coming in and having fun on the show, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, the $10 holla, my friend. Rick Monterosa with the $2 holla says, think Trevor throws at least 26 of the night. Maybe, dude. He's probably going to be avoiding him. Absolutely for the rest of the night. Gustavo Medina coming back with the 10. He says, as a Chargers fan, I don't know the feeling I'm feeling watching this game. Shut up, everyone saying our defense is weak. Yeah, absolutely, dudes. This team is making statements today. Here comes 1st and 10. This is inside the 20. It's going to be a fake handoff, and it's going to be batted down by the defensive line. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chargers at the 18. Florin Carlos Suba with the $2. Expecting a close game. It's close to a massacre now. Yeah, we're getting to that point. Crazy YT with the $10 says, let's go. Bolt up, baby. Bolt up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that,
let's
man.
Go,
you guys are rocking
today,
dude. Thank
sign.
you so much.
High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
That was defended by Rashawn Jenkins, by the way. A couple times today that the Chargers could have been picked off. Gotten lucky so far. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 18. It's Justin Herbert stepping back. Fires over the middle of the field. That's Keenan Allen. Did he pick up that first? No way. He's going to be just short. 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1 coming up. It was a 9-yard gain by Keenan Allen. Chargers got the ball at the 27. Again, Will Balderas comes as director. Your prediction still looks good. Jags score 27 points. We get a safety, 29-27. Chargers, like you said. I'm hoping to be very wrong. Let's go drop a 50 burger. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are out here taking notes on the preview video, making me blush. Justin Timberlake. Hey. What's up? I'm not going to compliment your music, but loved you in the social network. We'll get to his comment here in a second. It's going to be a Chargers fumble, and luckily they're able to jump right back on top of it. It's going to be a 4th and very long now. Man, what happened there? It was Michael Bandy. He was in motion. It was supposed to be a handoff to him. Instead, he throws his shoulder at Justin Herbert. It's a fumble, and Bandy's able to jump back on top of it. That was all Bandy, dude. Dang, that was really poor execution. Chargers at the 17 are going to have to punt this away. Justin Timberlake said, let me first apologize to Saleh. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I like that. Me too, dude. Me too. Several points in the season. We're harping for Sean Payton. Brandon Staley, man, this dude is calling an unbelievable defensive game. Casey Gardner, what's up, dude? Both up, baby. I'm very vocal in the gym watching the game. I don't care. Let's get Director Six Figures in the super chat. You guys are nuts, man. Appreciate all the love, dude. Richie Lloyd, welcome to the cast, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's give him some love in the chat. I don't want to run the Joe Show today. Is that the Joe Show? I feel like that's more on Bandy, right? He was supposed to take that handoff. Right? I want to say that one's on Bandy. 3rd and 1, though. I still didn't like the call. But I think that was on Bandy. Yeah. I mean, my lip hurts so bad, man. Ugh. I was like, today all days I got to get smacked in the mouth. Here comes Big with the $2 houses. This game's crazy right now. The Titans are raving. I wonder what this game would have been like if it was the Titans. I don't know. All right, we'll run it once, but just because you guys are super adamant, all right? Didn't like that particular play on 3rd and 1. Here comes the Joe Show.
Doing all sorts of Joe things, not your average Joe, and also he can walk.
Okay, it was kind of a glitched out Joe Show, but Joe Show nonetheless. You guys get half a Joe Show. That's what it is. Man, San Fran put the smackdown on the Seahawks this morning, didn't they? Ugh. Aiden, if you're in here, you have my condolences. Seems appropriate, maybe. Half a Joe Show, that's what we get. That's not on Joe, that's on Bandy. That's what I was saying, too. I think I still don't like the play call, but Bandy, dude, you gotta bring that in, man. I don't know what he was doing. He looked afraid of the ball. He threw that shoulder. You gotta commit. Here comes Sock Eater. He's got a $5 haul. He says, got my Rivers jersey on. The Dan Fouts one on the way. Promised my grandparents I'd get one if the Chargers reach the playoffs. That's the way to do it, man. Make sure that them memories are protected for the veteran Chargers fans. Here comes Hermdogger with the 4 months. He says, both up, baby. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it on, baby. Let's go. Charged up Rich with the 14 months. We need that Joe Show for the muff punt. Probably. Here comes a punt by the Chargers. And it was a bit of a short punt. They're going to get the ball inside the 50 of the Chargers side of the field. Here comes Leo Ramos with the $5. I would love some read option plays to Herbert. Let him use his legs from time to time, especially in short yardage or in red zone situations. Yeah, me too. I think a lot of Chargers fans would love to see a little bit more utilization on that. Yeah, the Bolt fam not super happy with that punt. It wasn't the best punt. I think we just grown so used to J.K. Scott being like lights out in terms of his performance on special teams. X-Strip says, Asante Samuel Jr. is the first player in NFL history to have 3 interceptions in an NFL postseason debut. That's beautiful. Here comes ETN with his first run of this drive. He'll pick up a first down rather easy. Gain of about 11. Jags got the ball at the 35-yard line of the Chargers. 1st and 10 coming up. Come on, Ben, but don't break defense. We got 1:31 left in the first half. I would love to see a big old goose egg up on the scoreboard. Here comes Trevor Lawrence, fires to the outside, beautifully defended by Michael Davis. Vato says, not today. We're looking at a 2nd and 10. We got Hugo coming in with the $2 says didn't want to super chat this, but shout out to Brock Purdy. Yeah, dude. What do you do if you're a Niners fan now, right? You guys still want Trey Lance coming back next season, or do you think Purdy could be the guy? Either way, you guys got 2 rock stars in there. Looking good. We're waiting on a timeout right now, by the way. A timeout by Jacksonville. Timeout by Jacksonville. Minute 22 left on the clock. Jags got the ball at the Chargers' 35-yard line. We're hoping for a bend but not break defensive effort by the Chargers. Thank you so much, Hugo. I appreciate you. Herbert made a kill call at the line. Seems Herbert might have killed the sneak play and called the jet sweep himself. We're waiting, yeah. Yeah, Vato's been so great this season, man. He's been lights out. He's been so good. I kind of want a jersey for all the secondary, man. I got a Derwin, but like everybody else, it's still got 33 on it. I need to get an updated one. Now I definitely want an Asante Samuel. I'm this close to Vato now, too. And maybe even a Lohi. Here comes a swing pass to the running back, Etienne. He'll pick up about 5 on that play. It's 3rd and medium coming up. Around the 25-yard line of the Chargers. 3rd and medium. Eric Black with the 2 says ASJ is being that guy we paid JC to be. I mean, he ain't lying. 3rd and 5. Trevor Lawrence steps back, fires underneath. He'll find his man, Christian Kirk. What a tackle by Derwin James. I thought Kirk was away, but with the second effort, he trips him up. It's going to be 4th down and 1 yard to go at the 26-yard line. Can the Chargers, I mean, they got to go for this, right? They got to go for this. Can the Chargers make a huge stop here? That'd be huge. That was a great tackle by Derwin James. Let's go ahead and see some 3s in the chat. That was a great play. Derwin James closed in on him so quick. Nice tackle, then grabbed that cleat, making sure he wasn't getting away. 4th and 1 coming up. Can the Chargers bend not break here, man? 48 seconds left in the first half. Chargers looking to get a stop. Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack back there, Derwin James. This defense really firing on all cylinders. Let's see if they can get a stop here, man. Come on, 4th and 1. Just got to stop 1 yard. Come on, baby. Trevor Lawrence steps back, looking for a target. He's going to fire over the middle of the field, and he'll find his target. That's Marvin Jones picking up the 1st down. And they got a 1st and 10 at the Chargers 14. 35 seconds left. Only 1 timeout for the Jags. They're going to hurry up and huddle up. But they're going to say there was another timeout. This time it was Brandon Staley who didn't like the look. He wants to get his different formation, different look out there. 30 seconds left. 14 yards to score for the Jags. They're trying to get some points up on the board before the first half concludes. Yeah, we gotta hold them to under 7, man. I can live with 3. 7, nuh-uh. No, sir. Yeah, cannot let up a touchdown at this point. Extra dip coming in here saying Jamari Sawyer and DeAndre Carter are both questionable to return. We're hoping the best for both of them. Certainly. So I think we saw Bandy in there because of the Carter absence at this point. Thank you so much, Extra Dip. And thank you, Miguel, following in right after. Here comes another pass to the outside. It is Asante Samuel Jr. in coverage there. I don't know if the clock's going to keep ticking. I think he got to the sideline. 28 seconds left. That was good for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up at the Chargers 9. Florin Carlos Suba coming in with the 49 times 43 equal Tranquilo Vato. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're waiting on the Jags' next play here. Trevor Lawrence steps back. He'll fire to the back of the end zone, and it is Evan Ingram with the Jags touchdown. 24 seconds left to play in the first half, and the Jags are not going to go into the tunnel with 0. It's all right. It's okay. Chargers still maintaining a 20-point lead. Needed to be sure to step on that gas coming out of the tunnel. Yep. Got to step on the gas. Nice play by Evan Ingram, by the way. Had to kind of go up, body out at defender in order to get that. In coverage was, I think, Alohi Gilman. But it's just a very well-placed ball. And we'll likely see Justin Herbert come out, maybe take a knee. And then we'll find ourselves in the second half of this football game. Yeah, got to come out hot. A reminder, the Chargers started on defense this game. Opened up that game with a Drew Tranquil interception. The Bolts will be getting the ball first in the second half. We still got 2 timeouts. Let's H-bomb them. So they're saying a helmet-to-helmet was not called. Whoever it was, I hope it was okay. I think it was on Evan Ingram. Not sure which Charger got a piece of him. Need to fake a kneel and throw a tutty. I would imagine play it safe. You got a 20-point lead. You're getting the ball second half. Let's maybe hand it off once or take a knee, get into the tunnel. And find a way to grab that momentum again in the second half. Here comes the return. It's Michael Bandy this time, who's going to slide just outside the 15. And here comes Herbert. We'll see what they decide to do. I'm going to put my money on Neal, man. Just get into the tunnel. Let's go out there. Sawyer's back on the field, baby. Sawyer's back on the field. Let's go. Sawyer is out there, man. We're back in business on offense. Yeah. 68's in the chat, man. Welcome back, Sawyer. We need this guy. There's the Neal. And the Chargers are going to go into the tunnel up 27-7 in the first half. You love it. You love to see it. Pedal to the floor. Don't become statistic. Yep, absolutely. Got to make sure you keep your foot on the gas second half. But the Chargers defense has certainly been playing lights out. Offense got their left tackle back. It's time to go in with some momentum. Yeah, DeAndre Carter, we're still waiting to hear if he's going to return. But we'll have to wait and see. You know, again, we're playing the Jags. It is what it is, but just watching Doug Peterson do his thing on the sideline in that interview, he knows what he's doing. He's been here a while. He's a good coach. All right, Bolt fam. Well, your score at halftime, 27-7. Chargers certainly hitting the ground running here. If they can find themselves another score in their opening drive in the second half, I think we'll be looking really, really good. But you got to keep that momentum, man. One of the biggest daggers to the heart for the Chargers has certainly been the third quarter. The Chargers have just not done well in the third. Let's break those chains today and find a way to score. Eric Black with the 5 says Ingram may have got the tutty, but we know ASJ is still Trevor's favorite target. Love to see it, baby. Love to see it. We'll be right back here, guys, in a few minutes after a word from our sponsor. Of course, we are watching the game via ExpressVPN and NFL Net or NFL Game Pass right now. If you guys are looking to see, hopefully, the Chargers next week versus the Kansas City Chiefs or whoever they decide to play, make sure you guys have everything set up ahead of time. At this point of the season, I would say that, yes, making sure that you're set up with the playoffs and the Super Bowl, vitally important. But more so, you got yourself a good deal at watching the offseason. If you guys are into the draft and into free agency, any of that stuff, now's the time to probably jump in and get a good deal with NFL Game Pass. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. See you guys in a couple minutes. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, okay, guys? Because we've got a serious problem. One I know almost each and every one of you struggle with every single year. How do I watch football? I simply want to watch football. Okay, let's Google it. I mean, look at this. Why does it have to be so complicated? NBC Sports, Sunday Ticket, Fox. Of course, I could just sign up for satellite TV for like $70+ a month. Then I could add a sports package with a hefty price tag of like $300. Wait, no. There's another option, sports fans. One that I discovered last year. One that guarantees I can watch every game I want without the fear of blackouts or channel surfing. And its name is NFL Game Pass. Right, so you're telling me that there's a service that allows me to watch any game I want with Red Zone, NFL Total Access, condensed replays, and NFL original content like Hard Knocks and even more? This is it. This is the answer. This is what I've been looking for. Oh wait, except for one thing. You can watch all the games you want, but not live. But hang on, let me finish. There's a way around this. Using the NFL Game Pass in combination with this vital tool, a virtual private network, or VPN for short. Okay, I lost some of you guys, I can tell. Just wait. What is a VPN? Well, in layman's terms, it's a legitimate service that allows your internet connection to appear like it's coming from anywhere in the world. You see, certain apps and services are subject to a thing called
geo restrictions.
By using a VPN, we can bounce our signal from other parts of the world to grant us access to the NFL Game Pass to allow us to watch live games. But Director, are we sure this is legit? Quick Google search, completely legal. We did it! Guys, this is the answer. This is what I personally have been using for the last 2 years, and I felt it was finally time to share this method. This is an awesome way to navigate the NFL season, and one that I plan to use for the foreseeable future. And if you're like me and you want the best VPN provider out there, definitely check out ExpressVPN. I've tried a couple out. This is definitely the best one for streaming live NFL games. Now make sure you guys check out the link in the description to get 3 months off of ExpressVPN. And for a full and easy tutorial on how to set up NFL Game Pass using ExpressVPN, check out my tutorial video link in the description as well. Break the shackles of conformity and experience football the way it's supposed to be. It's football season, baby. No blackouts, no restrictions. Huge shout out to the sponsor, ExpressVPN. Make sure you guys are set up ahead of time. Use code Director to get an awesome deal when you pair it up with NFL Game Pass. Well, guys, guess what? We got a surprise appearance from Mrs. Director, who could not stay quiet upstairs. So we had to give her a nice cameo in the stream today. Mrs. Director, what's the biggest surprise so far in today's game? I'm going to scoot over. Take the mic.
Biggest surprise so far, the defense is absolutely killing it, like 100%. I'm super happy that everybody's back, everybody's healthy, and welcome to a healthy team, Jaguars.
This is not your week 3 Chargers.
No, it is not. We are back. Still waiting to hear on Carter. Is that right?
Yeah, DeAndre.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're healthy and we're here, and it's amazing to see how we're playing today, and it feels like we could be Super Bowl ready at this point. Honestly, if we can play the way that we're playing today, knock on whatever this is made out of, but like if we can play the way that we've been playing today, we're gonna give the Chiefs a run for their money. Honestly,
let's go.
I'm so excited. This is awesome.
Let's freaking go. Let's grab some of the super chats we missed while we were in commercial. Number 1 Gamer J Gaming says, my prediction 37-17. Chargers, come on, bolt up. Thank you so much. Number 1 Gamer J Gaming. And then we got Joe Alexander in here for the 24 months. Says, hey, Director, I'm here at the game in Jacksonville. This place is quiet and emptying out. Bolt up, ASJ, having a homecoming game for sure tonight. Thank you so much, Joe, giving us the read-in that Chargers bolted up helicopter over Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium. I appreciate the love there, man. Have so much fun. Yeah, everybody saying hi to Mrs. Director. We're waiting on, DeAndre card, but so far a fantastic. If you guys are wondering, we do the streams. My studio is in the lower part of my home, and upstairs when the games are going on, I'll often hear Mrs. Director screaming and shouting up there in support of the Bolts, dude. What you repping today? She repping herself. This has been that good luck jersey.
Yep. So it's filthy. I have not washed it in like 5 games, so it's pretty dirty, but it's working. So we're just gonna keep going.
She was raised right. She's hometown Alabama. There, you guys want this football superstition? That's where it was born.
Well, and I'm an Auburn fan, so like if I had to go out to the go out to the porch, and you got that fridge and the freezer in the back porch, and you go out and you get some food, and then all of a sudden you get it and you come back in and everybody's screaming and you get out. And like apparently something amazing happened in the game the second you stepped outside, and so like you're not allowed to come back in the whole game. And
Nope.
you're like cool with it because you want your team to win. So you're standing in there watching from the window like the rest of the game. And you know, I'm a very superstitious person, so when it comes to football, so it works.
Papa, Mrs.
Director
Papa,
got a
Mrs.
sister?
We got to come up with better
Asking
nicknames.
for friend.
Yeah, okay.
Will
Well,
not stand
thank you,
for that.
Director family. Heart. You guys are awesome.
I do have a sister. She's gorgeous, and she is married to an Alabama fan, unfortunately, but we love him, so it's okay.
Yeah, we already swept through Alabama. We picked out all the good ones. We brought them home.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you, Jaxie.
It's funny because when I was in high school, I actually got to see Rivers play, and so it's
Yeah,
really
dude.
cool that he drove. If it's true, if he drove.
Philip Rivers, Decatur, Alabama.
Yep.
Same time period as Mrs. Director. Man, dudes, talk about envy.
And he's right next to Auburn, but I hear a nasty, nasty rumor that he might be an Alabama fan, so I don't know.
Is he really?
I don't know, but I haven't heard he's an Auburn fan. I feel like I would remember that, really remember that.
Where's Baby Director? Baby Director's taking a little nap
Yeah, so
upstairs.
that's the only reason I was allowed to come down tonight. Baby Director fell asleep while playing Minecraft, despite my screaming and yelling the entire last hour. He fell asleep. So.
Well, can we all in the chat real quick give a huge GL in the chat for Mrs. Director, who is launching her food truck, Snooze Snack Shack.
We got the fire marshal coming this week.
This spring.
And last step. And I'm super excited. My parents are flying in a couple of days. And so they're going to be here when I finally get my permit and get to start moving. And I'm really excited.
It's been a long road, dudes. You guys want to know what Hell on Earth is? Hell on Earth is 3 weeks straight of trying to perfectly match a wrap on a food truck. And what I mean by wrap, it's like the graphics that you put on the outside of the cars and stuff. Holy guacamole, that is some back-breaking work.
Right. I did not have the money to do it, so we watched some YouTube videos and we wrapped the entire truck ourselves. And at the beginning, it was horrible. By the end of it, I was like, all right, this is awesome. Let's wrap other things. I was like, I don't
She was a
wanna do
bit
that.
more
I
optimistic
was
than
like, I
me.
don't want to do the food truck anymore. Let's go into the wrapping business. But it was a lot of fun.
All right, Mrs. Director, as we're getting closer to kickoff in the second half, you're looking at a score right now, 27-7. What is Mrs. Director's score prediction now that we've got the first half in the books?
Geez, let's see. 34-14?
34-14. I don't hate it. That means they keep the game under control for the second half. Should be a good time. I like it. You guys in the comments as well, let me know.
I'm hoping that there's at least one touchdown in the third quarter and one touchdown in the fourth. But we'll see.
I think I'm going to go, man, after what we've done so far, that's kind of tough. I'm going to go 41-21.
But remember, the Jaguars are going to go into the locker room and they're going to adjust.
They are.
I hope they're not going to adjust too much, but they are going to adjust.
Do you know who their head coach is? Doug Peterson, the man that took the Eagles to the Super Bowl a couple of years back. He's good. He's good. So we have to be ready for the Jags to come out a bit rejuvenated. Yeah. Got to watch out for the adjustments in the second half there. Eric Black coming in with a 41-21. I like it. Yeah, me too, man. We are of the same cut from the same cloth right there. I'm seeing 38-10. 34-14 is realistic. I like that. Yeah, 42-7. 37-17, not bad as well. Yeah, it's been a good start for the Chargers, but like we saw with the Colts a couple of weeks back, we cannot take our foot off the gas, man. You got to figure out a way to get out there, grab some momentum again, especially if you get the ball in the first half or the second half. You want to make sure that you take control of the game right away. Austin says, do you think we rest Sawyer? I think there's a chance that the Chargers, let's say if they get a couple of touchdowns, especially early, if they do something in the third quarter, not a bad idea to rest these starters if you have a far enough ahead chance.
That's super funny.
Burrell Bike says, I used to be a director at Living Planet Aquarium. They do food truck nights. Look them up and I'll tell you I sent you.
I actually have done with our other food truck, with his mom's food truck, we did the Halloween thing that they do. We've done like 4 of them. And it was really fun. I loved it.
Burrell, are you serious, dude?
That's really cool.
Are you from this neck of the woods? Yeah, we've worked that, or she's worked that before.
Yep.
That is hilarious. We got an in with the guy Lucas that we used to work with in film. By the way, if you guys want to know the origin story, quick version here. Me and Mrs. Director used to work at the same studio, kind of how we met back in the day. Anyway, we met this guy Lucas that worked down there. And now he's one of the guys in charge of the agriculture, I think, at the aquarium. And he's the guy that's been helping us get in doing some food truck work there. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. Matthew with the $5 hustle. Director, I'm happy with this team, but we need to keep stacking up points. We need to hit 40 and over tonight. No points left behind, bolt up. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. How about Mrs. Director read this next one from Chase?
Mrs. Director, my sister loves you. Oh, what? Is she actually kissed of ashamed? I'm Chase. Oh, hey, Chase. I love everything that you say. You're hilarious. I'm far surrounded by Jaguars fans, and they all hate me. I love it. I love it. I love that you love their hate.
Soak it in, but don't get shanked. Soak it in, man. I want you to be the most obnoxious Chargers fan in Florida this weekend. Thank you so much, Chase, for the what now, Mrs. Director?
For the $20 holla.
$20 holla. Much appreciated, Chase. Thank you so much. Bro Bike says, I lived in PG and helped to open the aquarium back in 2014,
really
20
cool.
years.
Mrs. Director, my sister loves you and she accidentally kissed I'm ashamed. I'm Chase and I live in South Florida and I'm at a bar surrounded by Jaguars fans and they all hate me. And I love it. Hold up.
Be obnoxious, Chase. That's my challenge to you this weekend. That's awesome, bro. I actually used to live in PG as well when I was going to high school. That's hilarious. That's awesome, man. That's kind of crazy. After all these years, I could have had a Chargers buddy. Yeah. He was just working at the aquarium this whole time. Much appreciated, man. All right, well, the second half is underway. The Chargers, it's going to be a touchback on the return. And here they come, first drive on offense. Justin Herbert. Spread formation with a Donald Parham in motion. And we got a handoff to Austin Eckler to start this one off. The Jags rally for a huge tackle for loss. That's going to be a 2nd and 14 coming up for the Chargers offense. I do see Jamari Sawyer back out at left tackle. Back out from left tackle. Gemini's from Salt Lake City. What's good, guys? What's good, man? I sometimes will tell Mrs. Director about the gym stories as well. It's like, I don't know how to think. I sometimes see these guys staring at me from the corner of the gym, and I wonder if I'm a beautiful man or if they know me from YouTube. Here comes 2nd and 14. Justin Herbert stepping back, fires over the middle. It's Donald Parham. He'll get some of that yardage back, but it's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. The Chargers starting off this drive a little bit sketchy. Can we see a Keenan Allen appearance to try and convert this and keep this drive alive? Got to hope that the defense comes out with the same vigor, but the offense already kind of in a tough situation. Can they pull themselves out of it?
Pretty hyped. Did Rivers go to their locker room?
No, Rivers would not go to their locker room.
Excited.
Rivers, get back here. 3rd and 9. Might see an offsides. Don't know if we're going to get it. Herbert's going to go take off on the run. He's going to fire it off on the run. And it's going to be Gerald Everett who breaks a tackle. He's down at the 50-yard line. There is a flag. Might be offsides. Hoping it's not a false start. But I'm pretty sure it was offsides on the Jags. If that be the case, it's going to be declined. And we should see a huge first down for the Chargers. Yes, sir! Offsides by the defense. Penalty declined. Beautiful pass by Justin Herbert on the run. And an even better run by Gerald Everett. Plowing through defenders and finding a lot of extra yards at the end of that play. Wow. We got a $10 holla coming in from this Juan. Please read it out for us, Mr. Director.
Use the force, Herbert.
Use the force, Herbert. The force is strong with this one. Here comes 1st and 10. It's going to be a quick swing out to Keenan Allen, and Keenan's going to convert the first down. I know it's not a 3rd and Keenan, but can you hit that button right there? It says Keenan Allen. There we go. That's a Keenan first down.
Use the force, Herbert.
Beautiful. Okay, a strong start. Started off a little bit sketchy, but the Chargers back on the move.
Let's go.
They've got the ball now 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 38-yard line. Yeah, tight end's going to be a very big point of this game. Jacksonville Jaguars, strong defense, but they do have a weakness, and it's been the tight end position this season. Good to see Everett back on the field with Donald Parham in compliment. Here comes Keenan Allen in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. Herbert on the run. He's going to try and toss this on the boot, and he's going to try and hit his receiver in the hands. It's Gerald Everett yet again, but a tough play on the run. The Jags were all over it. Kid Brady Kobe YT says, go Browns. We're going to give you this one, Kobe. Go Browns. Here's Randall Rasnick with the $5 has made the drive from Virginia to Jacksonville for the game.
Nice.
And so far, great decision. Bolt up. Randall, soak it in, man.
Dude, that's awesome.
Have so much fun out there, dude. Here comes 2nd and 10 by the Chargers offense. Again, at the 38-yard line of the Jacksonville Jaguars, trying to get into field goal range at least. Would go a long way in this instance. Close formation yet again. Herbert steps back. Looking for a target, under pressure, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Keenan Allen, thrown a little bit far in front of him, but there was a defender barreling under him, so I think it was a good decision for Keenan Allen to let that one go. 3rd and 10 coming up. Might we see a 3rd and Keenan appearance yet again here? Chase Carrasco coming back in here says, I just got kicked out for yelling Duval. After the tackle, my bartender was wearing a Jags jersey. How you doing, accent? I'm heading to my buddies. That may be a Hall of Fame comment for the director's treatment. We salute you. Thank you so much, Chase. Caused some havoc while running down the street. Here comes 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert. It's a design screen for Austin Eckler, but it's way too far. Jags were barreling down on him. Herbert took a shot at the end of that one. 4th and 10. Now the Chargers just inside the 40 are likely going to have to punt this one away. Nice defensive effort by the Jags. Got to keep the momentum where you can. Maybe the defense can help bring that spark. Another interception for ASJ. I can't make any promises, guys. My clothes may not stay on. I may have too much hype to contain at that point. The Keenan pass was tipped. Okay, all right.
I told you guys I'm superstitious. I may go back upstairs because we were doing better when I was upstairs. I'm not even joking. Yeah, if it goes bad, I might go upstairs for a little bit.
Fair catch at the 10-yard line. Jags offense back out on the field. They'll start at the 11-yard line. Chargers defense. Again, we want to see that spark. I want to see, guys, what do you want to see in the chat? I want to see a bit of Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack in this drive. They've gotten close a couple times, but Trevor Lawrence has been pretty good at getting rid of it before the sack could complete. Like to see 1 or 2 complete this drive.
I said it before. I'll say it again. I want the Mac ball snatch.
Oh. Yeah, Mrs. Director, one of the biggest reasons that trailer even exists, if you guys don't know. I was sitting there like, man, we got a busy week. This is a huge cut. It's going to take forever. And Mrs. Director shoves me down the stairs into the dungeon, locks the door, and says, I'll see you in the morning with the cut. 20 hours later, there's the cut, Bull fam. So make sure you thank Mrs. Director for that one.
He was stuck on the song.
I was stuck on the
I
song.
wanted a different song. He wanted his song. I got down there and I watched the footage and I was like, your song is right.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
The other song and let's go.
Drew Cudo coming in with the $2 hustle. J10 looking a little nervous. Lock it in, go. Yeah, lock it in. Lock it in. We just need a little momentum under his feet. And I think he'll be back on track. Yeah, he does. Here comes Eric Black with the $2 hustle. Says, I want to see a DJ3 interception. Yes. What do you guys want to see in the chat? What do you want to see? See this one right here? This is a dub wife right here. That is exactly the kind of comment I was waiting to see today. I would love to see an interception by Derwin James. Honestly, at this point, let's go for the record for ASJ, man. Let's go ahead and grab that interception for him. Again, I want to see Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa. But you know what? Drew Tranquil's really been involved this game. Him and Alohi Gilman. Let's see another big play by them. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. But yeah, certainly would love to see some sacks on that quarterback. Let's temper down those any sort of momentum by that offense. Tara, have we said hi today? Hello, Tara. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for the mods. Guys, you're so awesome.
Yeah, Mrs. Director talks about you guys all the time.
I'm usually selling on a food truck, and so I can't mod the way that I should, and you guys absolutely kill it. And then when I do have a chance to, you guys are on it so fast, and so...
Yeah, round of applause for the mods, guys. Give a big...
Honestly, the best.
Give a big TY to the mods in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thick as thieves, these ones. Jessie O says she wants a Kyle Van Noy strip sack. That's what we want to see. The man that helped bring this defense together out there making a big play. Here comes Darth Foster, says, thank you, Mrs. Director. He gives a $2 holla. $2 holla to Mrs. Direct for helping us get this channel off the ground. And then, of course, the video as well. Not too bad. Here comes a run by Travis Etienne. He's going to be bottled up by Joey Bosa and Derwin James. That's some Chargers star power right there coming into the works. Let's go, baby. Joey Bosa, one of the more underrated edge defenders when it comes to defending the run. Seeing him back is going to be huge for this team going forward. Here comes Gustavo Medina with a $20 holla, says for Miss Director to get herself some coffee for forcing you to make us a hype video. Hey man, I appreciate. You guys want to know a crazy stat right now? The director forced
For
an
Miss Director
entire
to get himself some coffee for
jug of
forcing
coffee.
you to make us a hype vid.
Thank you so much, Gustavo. The director drank an entire container of coffee that day to get that video done.
Yeah. And then last night, we made a schedule of what he needs to do.
First down Jags, by the way.
And bless his heart, he's exhausted. He started falling asleep after I told him he had to go do some stuff. And so I literally touched his arm and I said, "Hey, I'm brewing coffee.
Yep.
Hot. Get up."
9:30 at night, I got a cup of coffee in my hands.
Yep.
I'm back in the dungeon. Here
Yep.
comes 1st and 10 by the Jags. Trevor Lawrence firing over the middle. He's going to find Zay Jones.
There you go.
Zay Jones picks up about 6.
There we go.
It'll be 2nd and short coming up around the 30-yard line. Chargers, a couple of guys on the ground.
Load it up.
We're waiting to see what's going on with these DBs who've been so good all season. No, it's Kenneth Murray and Michael Davis down on the turf. Michael Davis is down. 43's in the chat. K9 seems to be looking good. But Michael Davis has been such a huge part of this defense all season. We need this, man. We'll take a second look at what happened here. On the tackle, he takes a big hit from Kenneth Murray, who was trying to get a lick on Evan Ingram, and that's not good. Reminiscent of the hit that Mike Williams took last week versus the Broncos. That is not good. Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Yeah, that's not going to get K9 any brownie points with the Bolt fam. Friendly fire, and we got a Charger down. Vato is down. 43's in the chat, and let's get some prayer emojis in here too, man. We cannot lose Vato. He's been a cornerstone of this DB unit, proving a lot of people wrong this season in terms of do we keep him? How's he going to perform? He's been outstanding. We got to get this guy back out on the field.
All right, one more thing goes wrong, I'm going back upstairs, guys.
She's serious. She's very superstitious.
I'm very superstitious. I have to wear the right jewelry, the right jersey, to be in the right place.
There's a method here.
There's a method to my madness, and it works.
Here comes $2 from Eric Black. Says that was kind of reckless by K9. It kind of was.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to abort. You got to abort. Andrew Clark says, hi, Mrs. Director. Yeah, that wasn't good. It'll be, what, like a 2nd and 3 coming up after this? But not at the cost of Michael Davis. Oh, no. Morthenian. Good to see you, Morthenian.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, that just means that the chat it self-monitors when there's too many people. So it'll start giving like a timer and when you can put it. Yeah, no.
Every device is either faster or slower.
Yeah.
And my son took out the battery on my tablet, so I'm on my phone. And
1,500 people in the chat, guys. Let's see some 43s in there, man. We're waiting to see what's going on with Michael Davis. Took a shot in the back from K9, and we're hoping to see he's okay on the sideline. I would say best case scenario, he got the air knocked out of him a little bit. He took it just in the right spot. But at the same time, again, knock on wood, we've seen a similar situation with Mike Williams last week. We hope it's not the same thing. Yeah, we're waiting for this long commercial break, which, again, is not good. Is not good. We are back from commercial. We're waiting to see what happened to Michael Davis. Daniel Popper says that he may have walked off the field. From now is the time. Thank you so much, man. I see that red logo, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a solid source. And Vato's on the sideline, wincing a little bit, but he's got his mouth guard back in. Helmet's still on. I think he'll be good to go in a couple of snaps here. Here comes the carry by Etienne. And Etienne's going to pick up the first down. We are now at the 35-yard line on the Jacksonville side of the field. First down, Jags. We're looking for a spark on defense. Again, this game's not over. 3 scores, whole half of football left to play. Chargers need to find that spark. And Davis back out on the field. Let's go! Michael Davis, welcome back. That's a tough SOB right there, man. That did not look fun. Might have gotten the air knocked out of him. Here comes Michael Davis. Trevor Lawrence steps back, fires over the middle of the field. He'll find Zay Jones, and it'll be Michael Davis that helps push him out of bounds with Bryce Callahan. It'll be second and medium coming up.
He's all right.
Man, this dude's a legend. This dude's a legend. Here comes second and 5 by Trevor Lawrence breaking the huddle. If I'm the Jags, I'm leaning a bit more on ETN in the second half. You got to identify the weaknesses of the Charger. The run defense is where it would be. Let's see if they take that to heart. It's Trevor Lawrence on the fake. He finds his tight end, Evan Ingram, over the middle, who's going to carry it across the first yard or the first down marker and get close to the 50-yard line. Yeah, Ingram kind of carrying a little bit. Him and Zay Jones. We're expecting maybe a little bit more from Christian Kirk today. We call him Christian Kirk and the Joneses, with Marvin Jones and Zay Jones. Take a look at the underdog fantasy here real quick, see how we're doing. Yeah, we missed on that guy. Still alive here. Yeah, Evan Ingram, 72 yards today. Second down coming up. Jacksonville, it's going to be Lawrence stepping back, fires again underneath. They're attacking underneath a lot. He's going to get free, and it's going to be Evan Ingram again, who gets tackled just outside the 20-yard line. We don't want to see any momentum on offense for the Jags. Can't see that much momentum on offense for the Jags. Michael Davis trying to find some coverage against Ingram. I guess he went out of his zone, and Callahan was able to get him out of bounds before that turned into a touchdown. First and 10. It's another run up the middle, ETN. He's going to pick up about 3-4 yards. It's going to be a second and long. Real Elliott with the $5 houses. They're picking on K9. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. K9's been looking very good versus the run, but versus the pass, he can be a little bit up and down.
I think we need a big play on defense. Get that momentum back.
Yeah, we need that defensive play. Chargers with what, 5 turnovers in the first half? It's time to turn it on.
Yeah.
Second and 7 for the Jags. Justin Herbert on the sideline, eagerly awaiting his next shot on offense. Jags, they're going to be trying to control that clock. Here comes a shot to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Asante Samuel Jr. says, not today. Well defended by 26, who's having a monster day, and the Chargers trying to hold him now at 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 from the 19. Nice coverage by Asante Samuel. Got his head around at just the last second. But yeah, maybe a bit of contact. You could have maybe called a flag on that. Chargers perhaps get a bit lucky in this instance. Come on, baby. Bend, but don't break. Let's get it. 3rd and 7. Tight formation for the Jags. Can the Chargers get their defense off the field? Long drive for the Jags so far. Here comes the pass rush, and that's going to be a Chargers sack. There is a flag on the play, however. There is a flag.
No.
Bryce Callahan was able to get in there, but they're saying encroachment. 5-yard penalty. It's back to 3rd down, 3rd and 2 coming up. They're saying it was on Joey Bosa for encroachment. Bosa looks kind of shocked. We'll take a second look at this. Oh, my God. You guys know how Joey Bosa switched helmets to the one with the awkward nose that kind of looks like Kylo Ren? I think it was just over the line of scrimmage. Get a traditional helmet, Bosa. God. Here comes 3rd and 2. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a swing underneath. He's got a little bit of momentum. That's a first down and then some for Travis Etienne. And that's going to be a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line coming up. We're waiting to see what the Chargers are waiting for here on defense. Joey Bosa on the sideline. He's okay. He's just a little disappointed. 1st and goal. Empty backfield. It's a design screen pass for the running back, but he's going to slip at the last second. It's going to be second and goal from around the 5-yard line now. Can the Chargers bend but not break? 27-10, I can live with that. 27-14, things get a little bit sketchy. Come on, defense. But if you're Doug Peterson at this point, right, you're probably going to be going for it anyway. This could be scoreless. Knock on wood, Chargers really need to step up here defensively. Where is Joey Bosa? I'm seeing a combination of Khalil Mack and Kyle Van Noy out there on the field right now. Bosa taking a breather. Second and goal. Trevor Lawrence again running formation for the Jags. Trio of wide receivers bunched up. And it's going to be a pitch up the middle. It's Travis Etienne. And Etienne fighting for extra yards. He might be in.
Nope.
They're going to say he was stopped at the 1-yard line. Third and goal coming up. Will the Chargers be able to get a stop on third and goal from the 1-yard line? They're going to have to sell out for this run. I bet you it's going to be another run right up the middle for Travis Etienne. Here comes a $5 holla coming in from Jaron Clampett. Says the Chargers could have had 5 turnovers. Only 27 points, but still good looking. Not too bad, man. It could be worse, but the Chargers, they need to grab momentum again. Again, guys, we got 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Chargers have not scored in the third quarter for a very long time. The Jags milking a lot of clock. In the end, might help us out. Here comes third and goal. That should be a delay of game. Throw it, babe. That should be a delay of game. Delay of game, Jags, unless they took the timeout. Yeah! Third and goal at the 6-yard line all of a sudden. I'm feeling a little better. Come on, baby. Come on. Doug Peterson is weeping in disappointment. Seriously, somebody needs to call a doctor or something. I'm a bit worried about Doug. Yeah, we saw the delay of game. They were still in motion before that snap. And the clock expired. Third and goal coming up. Again, close formation for the Jags. Etienne beside Trevor Lawrence. It's going to be a pass. Trevor steps back, and he's in under pressure. He's going to fire to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown, Jags. Touchdown, Jags. Wide open touchdown. That's Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones, the wide open receiver. Who was on this man? Do I have a DB slip is what they're saying in the chat. Taking a look at the replay.
Wow.
Yeah, Marvin Jones. And we had a DB just get burned. I think it might have been Asante. Yeah, it was ASJ. Very hard cut by Marvin Jones. Clean touchdown. Clean delivery by Trevor Lawrence. And the Jags are going to chip away at that lead. Now looking at 27-14.
And now they have momentum. So.
Bit of momentum there now, yeah. Chargers got to try and nip that in the bud. Still 5:11 to play in the third quarter. The third quarter curse continues. Can they break that curse with 5 minutes left in the third quarter? Come on, baby. Come on. Eric Black says, Mr. Director, I'm superstitious as well.
Yes. So I'm actually going to go upstairs for just a little bit, like maybe 5 minutes of the third quarter, see if we score. And,
see how we go. All right, babe.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you guys.
We'll hopefully see Mrs. Director again here soon. All right, baby. 27-14 is your score. Chargers still up 13 points. Gonna have to find some momentum here in the second half still. It's been all Jags so far. Finesse World $2 House is something about the second half. This coach, man. Yeah, the third quarter has certainly seen some struggles by this team for a while. We'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple seconds. We're in commercial break as we wait for the Jags to punt it back to the Chargers or kick it back to the Chargers for the next drive. Give me a few seconds here. All right. We're waiting for the Chargers-Jags game to resume. We're still in commercial break as we're waiting for the Chargers' next offensive possession. The superstition got the best of her. But she's still up there watching the game with all of us, man. We're hoping again. Momentum is king. Absolutely. Chargers had all the momentum in the first half. They need to try and snag some back here in the second half. No lead is safe in the postseason. Offense needs to step up, pick up a little bit of the slack. And they're replaying the Joey Bosa neutral zone infraction. And it really was that helmet, guys. I hate to say it. It really was. This one with the $5 houses, I'm going to give Bolts good fortune and leave the room for 20 minutes. We're all getting pretty superstitious out here. Here comes the kickoff by the Jags. DeAndre Carter still out. It's going to be Michael Bandy, the returner for this game. And Bandy's going to take off past the 20 and down just outside the 20. Bolts are going to start their drive at the 23-yard line. 23-yard line. DeAndre Carter kind of walking around on the sideline. Walking gingerly on that ankle. Still questionable to return via Kaylee Harding, who's reporting on the sideline right now. Here come the Chargers offense. Like, all right, man, it's time to grab some momentum. We got our left tackle back. We got our weapons back. Let's get out there, baby. Let's go. 1st and 10 Chargers. Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's stretch that defense out. 1st and 10. Eckler in motion. It'll be a pass over the middle. Oh, to the sideline. Beautiful catch by Gerald Everett. And the Jags are going to say it's incomplete. But the Chargers lining up, trying to go with their next play. If that was a catch, it was a big one. At least 15 yards for the big man, Gerald Everett. It looks clean. It looks like it came out in the last segment. It looked clean. The Chargers are going to run another play. Doesn't matter. And Herbert's going to throw it to the sideline. 2nd and 10 coming up. It could have been challenged. It could have been challenged, but it's too late now. Here comes Nicole over the 4 months. Says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Director, amazing start to the game, but hopefully we can close this out. Hopefully we can close this out. Yeah, the ball did hit the ground. Chargers got away with one. Chargers got away with one. But that's going to be called good for Gerald Everett. Chargers wise to take to run to the line to run another play. So that could not be called. 2nd and 10 coming back in. Michael Bandy in motion. Justin Herbert, fake handoff. It's going to be a design screen for Gerald Everett. And Everett is going to pick up the first and then some. Everett still on his feet. Breaks 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles. And that's a huge first down for the Chargers. Let's go! Wow, what an effort by number 7. And the offense is back on the move. Got the ball at the Jags' 31-yard line. This is the drive for Gerald Everett, baby. Let's go. 7's in the chat, dudes. G7 out here. Somebody asked me earlier what my Apex rank is. I think I'm Diamond 2 or Diamond 3. We're going to be making that Masters push for the first time this season. Here comes 1st and 10. Justin Herbert, handoff. It's Austin Eckler trying to find an opening. He can't. It's going to be a minus yard on that play. 2nd and 11 coming up. 2nd and 11 coming up. What an effort by Gerald Everett. How many defenders tried to get him down before he picked up, 15, 20 yards? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And Foster Sorrell back in at left tackle, by the way. Looks like they're limiting their reps for Sawyer, who's still on the sideline with his helmet on. Have to see what the story is behind that. Eric Black with $2 says if that Gerald Everett or beast mode. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Here comes 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert steps back. Pressure getting in there, and he'll throw it away before the sack is complete. 3rd and 11 coming up for the defense, or for the offense. Chargers still in field goal range. Got to be careful here. What do we do, Bull fam? Up 13, going up 16. Still keeps it at 2 scores, but you're going to have to get some 2-point conversions on there too. I would say protect that 3. Protect that 3. Third and 11 coming up. Can we get our trigger finger over the 3rd and Keenan button? Have to wait and see. Justin Herbert. Spread formation here. Got to watch out for the pass rush. They're sending everybody. Herbert's going to toss it to the sideline, and it is incomplete. 4th and 11, and they're going to send out the kicker, Cameron Dicker. This would put the Chargers up 30-14, which still keeps that lead nice and locked up. The field goal is up, and it is good, Bowl fam. It is good. Field goal is good. Chargers up 30-14. And that's a 16-point lead. Still a 2-possession lead, but an important 3 points nonetheless. Not too bad, man. Let's see some 15s in the chat for Cameron Dicker. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 30-14 is your score. Only 2:58 left in the third. I don't know how many times the Chargers have scored in the third quarter, even if it is 3. But I think that's more than we've seen in a long time. Yeah, they're looking at the offensive line in these replays. They've been playing pretty dang well this game, man. I'm not going to lie. Not too shabby at all. As long as we score, we're good. Yeah, you cannot leave points on the field, man. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Need to try and find a way to get some another touchdown in there. Then I'm feeling a little bit better. But the defense, can they find another turnover now here in the second half to try and lock this one up? I think another possession, and the Jags are going to be put in very hot water. Yeah, let's get that interception, baby. Let's get that 4th interception for Asante Samuel. Here comes the return by the Jags. He's going to find a nice angle there past the 30, and he's down at the 32-yard line. Chargers trying to rip that ball away, but the Jags will end up with it. It's going to be a first down at the 32-yard line for the Jacksonville. Let's get another turnover, Bull fam. Let's do it. Let's manifest those interceptions, says Equos. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's get Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa out there, wreak some havoc, and try and force another pick by Trevor Lawrence. Come on, baby. Eric Black with the $5 says, I think Lombardi is hurting Herbert's confidence a little. A few of those replays. There's a guy downfield covered, but definitely possible for Herbert. Maybe. Thank you for the 5, man. Here comes a run by Etienne. Breaks the first tackle. Second effort picks up about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Jags. Come on, baby. Thank you again, Eric. Yeah, we got to figure out a way to utilize that weapon and Justin Herbert to the maximum ability. Maximum ability is what we're looking for. Nothing else, nothing short of that is acceptable. 2nd and 5 for the Jags. Come on, baby. Trevor Lawrence steps back, fires to the sideline. He's going to hit his target, Marvin Jones, who spins out of the first tackle. And Marvin finally tackled down by Derwin James. He'll pick up about 15 yards on that play. 1st and 10 coming up around the 50-yard line. Just in from Daniel Popper, Michael Davis, pectoral, is questionable to return. Jasir Taylor is in for him in this series. Okay, we're giving Michael Davis a bit of a rest on this drive. Here comes another carry. Etienne weaving up the middle. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, and the Jags are on the move. Now at the Chargers' 39-yard line. Yeah, Vato is not in at the moment. Come on, defense. Come on. Bend, don't break. Here comes the next play. Handoff. It's Etienne. He'll pick up the first down and a little bit extra. First down. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Jags got the ball around the 40. Jackson says either we win or Staley's fired when we win. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'm pulling for Staley, man. That's all I'm going to say. 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence steps back, looking for a target, fires way deep up the middle of the field, and wide open is Zay Jones. Touchdown, Jags. Broken play for the Chargers defense on that one, and that's going to close the gap for the Jags. 30-20 is your score. 21 pending extra point. Looks like they may be going for 2. No friggin' way, man. Chat wants holding. I didn't see anything. They don't have a replay for us quite yet. But they're going for the 2 points. They're going for the 2 points. It would not be a Chargers game without the heart attacks at the end. Broken coverage by the Chargers DBs allows a free Zay Jones touchdown, followed by this 2-point attempt. In motions Christian Kirk. Trevor Lawrence looking for his man. Fires over the middle of the field off the hands of Zay Jones. Excellent coverage by Asante Samuel Jr. Your score remains 30-20. Still a 2-possession lead. Come on, baby. It's time to go out there and get a touchdown. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. 2-possession lead still for the Chargers. Only 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Yeah, that field goal becoming very important so far, but Zay Jones on the crosser. Don't know who was on him. Just broken coverage for the Chargers. Looks like maybe Bryce Callahan was supposed to follow him up. But he was wide open, Zay Jones, for the touchdown. Come on, man. Let's do this. They just called a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Joey Bosa. We're going to get a penalty after kickoff here. All right. I was worried that they were going to get another try at the 2. That's not bad. But you got to clean that up, Joey. You got to clean that up. Got to clean that up. We're looking at Joey Bosa, who's very frustrated. He thinks he got a face mask. He may have. And Joey Bosa walking off the field got a flag just saying something. Yeah, he looks like he was held. He looks like he was held. Had Trevor Lawrence on that one. Nice coverage by ASJ on that 2-point defended. Here comes the kick up for the Chargers, and it'll be Michael Bandy, who's trying to return it around the sideline. Chargers will start around the 20-yard line. Wouldn't be a Chargers game without a bit of drama, Bull fam. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, ref kind of bullying Joey Bosa to the sideline. Let's give ref a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. Come on, Chargers. Still a 2-possession lead. Touchdown goes a long, long way. Come on, Justin. Come on. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Austin Eckler trying to find a corner, and it's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Jags fans getting a little confident in the stands. Got to shut that down, Justin. We got to shut that down. Come on, baby. Come on. Taking a look at this line to see if Sawyer's back in. It looks like Foster Sorrell still in at left tackle, but the Chargers may elect just to let this run all the way down into the 4th quarter. I would say let's do so, man. Let's leave the curse of the 3rd quarter behind if we can help it. And they are. Chargers going to commercial here. End of the 3rd. Are going to remain ahead 2 possessions with a 2nd and 10 coming up at their own 20. Yo! No lead is safe, Staley. We got to find a way to get this team into the end zone. Got to find a way to get this team into the end zone. Come on, baby. At this point, 3 points helps, but a touchdown certainly does a lot for you. Still a whole quarter left to play in football here, with only 10 points separating the Chargers from the Jags. At one point, the Chargers a 27-0 lead. Got to find a way to pick up the steam. Got to find a way, man. I was hoping for a heart attack-less 4th quarter. Doesn't look like we're going to get that. Got to find a way to get into the end zone. We'll be right back, guys, as we're in commercial break. Give us a couple seconds here. All right, we're waiting for this team to come back out of commercial break. Yeah, if you're a Chargers fan, new or old, you guys know it isn't going to be easy. Nothing comes easy for this team. It's going to be heart attacks. It's going to be a lot of effort. Hopefully the Chargers can hang in there, find a way to grab another tutty on this drive. I think that would be huge. Got to find a way, though. We got to find a way. Up 2 possessions, I am definitely not comfortable. Chargers are going to change to passing and make a touchdown this next drive. Let's go. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, man. We need some momentum back. Second half has been all Jags. We need a bit of momentum back for the Chargers. A lot on the line this week, man. A lot on the line. Solid chance of getting Rashawn Slater back next week. Solid chance. I would say at least a chance to get Mike Williams back next week. You guys need to survive this game. Jags a very good team. The Chargers capable of taking them down. They've got the lead right now. They got to play some clean football here in the second half. Here comes the snap, and it's going to be a flag. Looks like an offsides on the Jags. They'll say false start on the Chargers. 2nd and 15 coming up. 2nd and 15. False start on the Chargers. Foster Sorrell stepping in for Sawyer. The man called for the flag there. 2nd and 15. Can the Chargers convert? Defense needs to pick up steam here. We're out of the third quarter. Let's find these big plays in the playbook for Justin Herbert to utilize. Come on, baby. Come on. 2nd and 15. Chargers close formation again. Keenan Allen in motion. Sets up shop in the slot. Here comes Justin Herbert. Fires over the middle of the field. And he's going to find his man. That's Josh Palmer with the first down. Let's go, baby. 5's in the chat. Chargers dig themselves out of a hole. They got the ball at the 33-yard line. Let's get this offense on rhythm, baby. Come on. We are out of the third quarter. Let's go, Justin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And great job by Josh Palmer going down, trying not to take that big hit. Looks like a running formation for the Chargers. Josh Kelly in at running back. Once again, Keenan in the slot. It's going to be a handoff. Nice cut by Josh Kelly, who's going to pick up maybe 3 yards on that play. They're going to call it 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Got to try and keep him honest. 2nd and 6. This is at the 37-yard line for the Chargers. Kelly checks out. Eckler in. Can the Bolts find a way to get into the end zone? That would be a massive, massive move here in the fourth quarter. Empty backfield. Eckler set out wide. Herbert trying to find an option here. He's going to take a sack at the 30. Sack at the 30. Bit of excessiveness at the end of that play. You cannot do that, 94. You cannot do that. The line helps Justin Herbert back up, but a bit of excessive force at the end of that play is going to draw a flag against the Jaguars. Roughing the passer, and that's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Chargers. You cannot do that, rookie. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Walker's been kind of the center of some drama for this team the last couple of weeks, too. Yeah, you cannot do that, rookie. You cannot do that. Get your hands off my quarterback, 44. Walker on the sideline. Chargers fresh set of downs. They got the ball at the 45. It'll be a handoff. Austin Eckler up the middle. He'll get walloped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of about half a yard. 2nd and 10 coming up. Come on, baby. Come on, Chargers. We need points this drive. We need points. 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert in the offense. Once again, close formation. Keenan once again in motion. Fake handoff to the running back. Justin Herbert on the move is going to fire on the move, and it's going to be too far outside the sideline for Keenan Allen. 3rd and 9 coming up. Trying to get Justin Herbert on the move a little bit more. I don't disagree with the decision there, but tight coverage by the Jags forces another 3rd down for the Chargers. Can we find Keenan Allen for a 3rd down conversion here, baby? Come on. Come on, Chargers. Keep this drive alive. Foster Sorrell still in at left tackle. Justin Herbert. Kelly is the back. Lots of pressure coming in from the Jags. Herbert having to step up. He's on the move. Justin Herbert's going to take off. Justin Herbert with a lot of speed in front of him, and that's going to be a huge 1st down for J. Herb. That's 13 yards on the move for Justin Herbert, who keeps this drive alive with his legs, baby. Let's get it. 10's in the chat, dudes. Jags displaying a nice amount of coverage there. Maybe could have hit Josh Palmer, but Justin decided to take off with it. Picks up the 1st down and then some. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Keenan Allen now getting doubled by the Jags. Going to make life a little tough going forward here, but Justin Herbert with the legs and the moves finds a way to keep the drive alive. 1st down at the 41. And Brandon Staley's going to burn his first timeout as the clock was running out. Nice moves by Justin Herbert. He's giving him his props on that run. Fifth or 11:58 left in the 4th. Chargers got a couple of ways of doing this right now. Doing a good job in time of possession. Doing a good job in trying to milk some of that clock. But a touchdown is your best insurance to try and put this game away. Need a touchdown. Bottom line. Bottom line. Wouldn't be a Chargers game without the drama. But I'll tell you what, a touchdown certainly makes me feel a heck of a lot better. Got to find a way to put up 7. Come on, baby. Come on. We're in commercial break right now. We'll be right back, guys. Now, the chat's asking why we took a timeout. Well, the clock was almost expired. So Brandon Staley elected to take a timeout to save his quarterback after trying to grab his breath following that 13-yard scramble. Yeah. We got options. We got options. We just got to execute, man. They got to go out there and they got to find yards. If they can keep the drive alive as long as possible, great. But my number one priority is getting in that end zone. A 37-20 score, that's tough. That's real tough. 3 possessions with 1 quarter to go. That would be tough for the Jaguars to overcome. That's what we need right now. Field goal doesn't do the same for you. Come on, baby. Need Palmer, need Keenan. If they're going to be double teaming Keenan, let's get Palmer and Parham involved a little bit more. Palmer and Parham. Gerald Everett's been very clutch today, too. Come on, Bolt fam. Come on. Justin Herbert with that effort, keeping this drive alive as well. Let's make sure that it counts for something. Close formation again for the Chargers. Looks like a running formation. Austin Eckler in there at running back. I think I still see Foster Sorrell in at left tackle. And here comes the carry. No, it's a fake. Justin Herbert, lots of pressure, fires over the middle of the field, and too far for Keenan Allen. 2nd and 10 coming up, but there is a flag. There is a flag. Back at the 45-yard line, hoping it's not holding. An eligible man downfield. 5 yards or first and... Oh, they're saying it's a first down. Redo first down. So 1st and 15 coming up. 1st and 15. An eligible man downfield. Who was that called on, Bolt fam? Here comes 1st and 15 for the Chargers. Again, at the 46-yard line now, 1st and 15. Herbert steps back, fires over the middle, and it's batted at the line of scrimmage again. 2nd and 15 coming up. Chargers got to chip away at some of this yardage. Chip away at some of this yardage. Give yourselves an easier 3rd down. Come on, baby. 11:48 left in the 4th quarter. Come on, Chargers. Come on. Come on. Y'all need points. Y'all need points. Come on, baby. It was Zion Johnson, by the way. Thank you, chat. It was Zion Johnson who maybe felt that was a running play. 2nd and 15. Y'all need some yards on this play. Don't get too cheeky. Y'all need yards. Justin Herbert steps back. He's going to fire over the middle. He finds his man. That's Trey McKitty. Trey McKitty with a little extra effort is going to put the Chargers in a much better 3rd down situation. That'll be a pickup of 11 yards. Chargers looking at a 3rd and 4 all of a sudden from the 35-yard line. I would say in Dicker field goal range, but you need a touchdown. This is where touchdowns count way more here in the 4th quarter. Come on, Chargers. Keep the drive alive, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Close formation again. Herbert steps back, lots of pressure, fires over the middle, and he's got his man. That's another spot, and Keenan, baby. Let's go. Chargers got the ball at the Jacksonville 29-yard line, and they're still driving, baby. 13's in the chat. Wow. Wow. Keenan Allen is a magician. Perfect pass by Justin Herbert as well. Threading that thing in there for the 1st down, and Keenan Allen delivers again. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful timing. Beautiful execution. Chargers still on the move. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Eckler still in a running back trio, wide receivers at the top of the screen. It's a carry by Austin Eckler. Eckler able to find about 5 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 6 coming up. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line of the Jags. Come on, Chargers. Touchdown is huge here. Under 10 minutes to play in the 4th quarter now after that run. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, that was very close to being stripped. Good on Austin Eckler for going down before letting that thing out. Oh, Austin Eckler just saved us right there. Almost saw a strip fumble. 2nd and 6. Come on, come on, come on. Keenan Allen swinging behind the line. And it's going to be a carry. And it'll be good for about 3 yards, maybe 4 for Josh Kelly. It'll be 3rd and short coming up, 3rd and 3. This should take us under 9 minutes to play in the 4th quarter before the Chargers run another play. Can the Chargers convert here, man? Come on, baby. They're doing a great job in chewing the clock, but they got to get in the end zone now, man. I think this is the time where you start focusing on that. Let's get this 1st down and try and drop some plays to get into the end zone. 3rd and 3. It's Justin Herbert on the move. Justin trying to find the man. There's a flag out on the field, and Herbert's going to toss it into the back of the end zone. Nobody home. It's probably going to be a hold on the Chargers. And this will probably put the Chargers in a decision to take the 3. Let's get that 3. Now, the chat is saying 5 is hurt. I did see him land on a cameraman on the outside of that end zone try. So 4th and 3. Here comes the field goal try by Cameron Dicker. Come on, Dicker. 40-yard attempt. It is up. And it's no good. It looked good up until the last second. It weaved out. Your score is still 30-20. Jags got the ball at the 22. No way that missed. It looked so clean up the middle. And then Weaves left at the last second. Oh, no. 8:47 left to play. Chargers still up 2 possessions. But that field goal would have definitely helped. That field goal would have definitely helped. Wow. Chargers defense needs to come out here and make a play, man. They've got to make a play. Don't panic just yet, Bolt fam. Couple things still on our side. The clock at 8:47. You're kind of riding the edge there in terms of what you can do with that. Still 2 possession lead. Defense can still go out there and make a big play. Drew Cudo coming in with a $2 haul says, why do we always need to do this? I know, man. Chargers fans are sick to their stomach right now, and this is the way it's going to be. Got to find a way to hang in there. Got to hang in there. Justin Herbert deserves his first playoff win. He's got to find a way to hang in there, man. Come on, baby. Come on. We're not going to entertain any questions about Staley right now. Maybe at the end of the stream. But as of right now, we're still in this game. We still have the lead. Not a ton of clock left. Defense still has an opportunity to go out there and make a huge play. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Come on, defense. Come on. Chargers fans have waited years for this opportunity. We've got to close this thing out. Come on, baby. Give me a couple seconds here, Bull fam. After this, Nika Flava says, we aren't the same old Chargers. We got to believe. We got to believe, baby. We got to believe. This is Justin Herbert's Chargers now, baby. Come on. We got a couple of supers coming in by the during the break there. Joe Lombardi, needs a new playbook. I think no matter what happens during the postseason, I think the Chargers likely go looking for another OC. We got Leo Ramos with the $5 haul. It says, personally, I would love to have gone for 4th and 3, especially in that position, but we're still in this game. Yeah, I think that would have been okay, especially since they declined the penalty. But, of course, I think 33-20 maybe a bit safer in that situation. Is this live? Oh, I think we just got a sack. Khalil Mack, baby. Was that a sack? That was a sack, baby. Khalil Mack. Oh, we needed that, baby. We needed that. Jexay, thank you so much for the 2. That's a Khalil Mack sack, baby. Let's go. They're showing Trevor Lawrence's hand for some reason. I think he's okay. Come on, baby. I wasn't sure if that was a sack because I think they whistled it dead or something. I don't know what was going on. 2nd and 19. 2-1 on the clock. Here comes the over the middle, and it's going to be defended easily by Jasir Taylor, but there's a flag on the field. What's the flag? They're going to call DPI for real? No way! The yardage isn't so bad, but what I care about is that freaking first down. I'm taking another look at it. Marvin Jones. Maybe a tad early. But man, Lawrence is bleeding from the thumb pretty good. Wow. Fresh set of downs for the Jags. 1st and 10 coming up. Around the 25. Here comes the carry by Etienne. Etienne Picks up about 6 yards. It'll be second down coming up. The Jags are going to have to pick up steam a little bit here, man. 7:45 left on the clock. Jags kind of scrambling to find a play here. Second down coming up. 2nd and 4. Come on, Chargers. Come on. One big defensive play could be the difference here. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. Fires to the sideline there. And it's incomplete to Jones. Oh, the ref's going to say it was good. Ref's going to say it was good. We're taking a look at the replay. And Jones, it looks clean. I think he had possession before it hit the ground. 1st and 10. But Staley's going to burn that red flag anyway. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? There's a chance. There's a chance that it's called incomplete. To me, it looked like he had possession before it made contact with the ground. But we'll have to wait to see. Maybe he didn't complete the catch. $7:04 left to play. But this will give the Jags a second to go and patch up their quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. It looks like it bobbled out at the last second, now that I'm looking at it again. I think that may be incomplete. I think it bobbles before it hits the ground, which shows that he did not have possession of that ball. Which would put him back, what, another 10 yards? I think that's incomplete. At first, I thought it was complete, but at the very last second, you see that ball bobble out of his grip before making contact with the ground. There may be a case to be made that it's too close to change the ruling on the field, but I feel like I saw it pretty clearly get bobbled before he hit the ground. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, I think this is good for the Jags. They needed a second to go out there and patch up their quarterback. Trevor Lawrence looks like he was bleeding pretty good from that left thumb. Come on, man. Now remember, Chargers up 2 possessions. There's about 7 minutes left on the clock at this point. A big defensive play in this game is over. A touchdown on the next drive, this game is over. There's a lot of ways the Chargers can walk out victorious here. They just have to execute. They have to play cleanly for another 7 minutes out here. Bend but don't break. Yep. Bend but don't break. Just taking a quick look at Twitter to see if I've missed anything. It looks like Bolt beat is in complete agreement that the ball hit the ground at the last second, and we've seen that overturned a lot this season. Come on. They're going to say it was completed. Man, really? That's not good. That play will be scrutinized. We'll have to wait and see what the replays look like on Twitter and stuff, but initially I thought it was good. After looking at it again, I felt that it was definitely out. Let's see what happens now. Here comes 1st and 10 for the Jags. And Trevor Lawrence trying to find a guy up the middle. He is. And Christian Kirk's going to break through the first tackle. Picks up the first down and a little bit more. Jags got the ball past midfield into Chargers territory. Yikes. Now 6:45 left on the clock as of right now. Jags trying to play real quick here. They know they got to score twice. Chargers might be able to force a mistake here if they can get to that quarterback. Come on, Bosa. Here comes a pass underneath. It's incomplete, intended for Marvin Jones. 2nd and 10 coming up. Come on, man. Come on, defense. 6:30 left to play. Come on, man. Come on. Joey Bosa almost getting a hand on that Lawrence. Pressure's getting close, but not quite home yet. 2nd and 10. Bosa and Mack on the field. Van Noy in the middle as well. Chargers throwing a lot of heat at the Jaguars. And it's going to be a completed pass to the sideline. Christian Kirk. Oh, my God. That'll be around the 30-yard line. Oh, man. Christian Kirk. Nice route ran there. Kind of left Derwin James in the dust. Gets out of bounds. Here comes the next play up the middle. It's going to be Evan Ingram. And Ingram past the 20, inside the 10. Chargers in maximum bend but don't break mode now. They've got to find a way to keep these Jags at bay, dude. Come on, man. Clock is still running. 6:04. Bit of a mistake on execution there. Announcers are saying it was half man, half zone. Not everybody on the same page. 1st and goal. Come on, Bosa. Come on, Mack. Someone's got to make a big difference here. 1st and goal from inside the 10. In motion's number 39. Trevor Lawrence fires over the middle of the field. It is almost brought in by Evan Ingram. Defended by Alohi Gilman. It'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Got to watch out, dude. Trevor Lawrence has been pretty good in the red zone. Got to watch that tight end especially. Chargers may have gotten away with contact downfield as well. Second and goal for the Chargers defense. Here comes the pass rush. Joey Bosa trying to get in. Here's going to be the pass to the sideline, and it's brought in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. Yo. Bryce Callahan was the man in coverage. An extra point is going to bring this to a 3-point lead for the Chargers. Oh, my goodness. Lots of holding on Joey Bosa on that play. I mean, God. Okay. All right. There is a flag, though. There is a flag. Joey Bosa's furious on the sideline. He's tossing helmets left and right on the sideline. Tired of not getting calls for holding. He's got to be careful because he's one away from a disqualification. And there's a false start. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Joey Bosa again. There's a false start. There's a hold. Joey Bosa's upset that none of them were called, and then he gets the unsportsmanlike for going to the sideline angry about it. Wow. Are the Jags going for two? Why? Oh, my Lord, dudes. I don't know why the Jags are going for 2 here. They got it at the 1, though, with the penalty. Might be a QB sneak. Watch out, Chargers. It is a QB sneak, and they got it. Chargers are saying no. Chargers are saying no. I don't know why. It looked like he was clearly over. There's no calls, nothing like that. So your score 28-30 is where we're at. Yeah, it's clean. They were trying to. I don't know what the Chargers were saying there, but it's definitely 38-20 or 28-30 is going to be your score right now. This is close, man. This is too close. We got 5 minutes left to play in this game. Jags can win with a field goal now. It's up to the offense. It's up to the offense. Joey Bosa's disgusted. Chargers fans are disgusted. I got no words. I got no words. Chargers still have the lead, though, Bolt fam. We have got to find a way to get this offense in rhythm here. Late in the 4th, this is Justin Herbert primetime television. It's not time to give up on this team, everybody. Bolt up. Come on, let's see some lightning bolts in the chat, baby. Come on. Come on. This game is not over. This game is not over. Come on. We got Justin Herbert out there. Let's see a Justin Herbert drive. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. We need a Justin Herbert drive. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, Joe. We need you right now. Come on, baby. Come on. Here comes Justin Herbert. Under pressure, trying to escape. He's going to get sacked. Get back up, 10. Get back up. Get back up. Come on, baby. Come on. Chargers O-line just collapsed on that play. 2nd and 13 coming up. Come on, baby. Come on. Justin Herbert steps back, fires, looking for the screen. It's Austin Eckler. Eckler picks up just a few yards that play. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. 3rd and long coming up. Come on, Herbert. You belong here, dude. You belong here. Let's go out there and make a big play. Come on, Joe. Come on, Herbert. Come on, coaching staff. Come on, everybody. It's led up to this. You guys have got to find a way to convert this. Third and 13. Herbert steps back, fires underneath, and it's Joshua Kelly. He's going to be short. It's going to be at the 30-yard line. And the Jags get their stop. Chargers are going to have to punt. Jags only needing 3 points. Chargers only having 1 timeout. This is not a good situation. Defense needs a big play. A huge play. Come on, JK. It all starts with a big punt here. We need a big punt. Come on, man. Give us your best punt. Punt is up. And takes a Chargers bounce. And it's a good punt. Jags are going to have to start at the 21-yard line. It comes down to the defense. The defense that's been playing so magnificently at the end of the season. Defense that's forced 5 turnovers this game. Can this defense rally to win this game? This is huge. This is huge. We got a $2 coming in. Kiddo says, tell user timeouts. Yeah, it's not a good situation. It's not a good situation. We don't have a choice but to get a stop. That's kind of where it is. The heart attacks, the nausea, they're all present, man, at the most dramatic degree. Come on, baby. We need some big defensive plays. Can't let the Jags hit around the 30, 40-yard line. Here comes the first pass up the middle. Oh, Kyle Van Noy, so close to an interception. Oh, that was close. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, that was so close. Van Noy got his hands on it, couldn't quite bring it in. Oh, man, that was close. Still able to bat that thing down. Pass intended for Marvin Jones. 2nd and 10. Come on, big man. You can make another one. Make another one. Come on, Darth Foster with the 2 with it. Let's go, D. Let's go, baby. 2nd and 10. Chargers rushing 5. Here comes the pass underneath, and it's going to be Christian Kirk who picks up the first down. He gets past the 30 and the Jags 33. Jags still with all 3 timeouts. 2:50 left to play. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. 2:40. Here comes the rush. Trevor Lawrence escapes. He's going for it on foot. And he'll get out of bounds about 2-3 yards shy of the first down. Clock stops at 2:25. Jags have the ball at their own 41. Come on, man. Come on. Second and short coming up. We need the defense to step up, make another big play. I know we've been asking a lot of them this game. They've put up a ridiculous amount of turnovers. Can we get one more? One more big play. Here comes the pass rush, and it'll be a throw to the sideline, and it is caught by Christian Kirk. Jags got the ball at the Chargers 45, it looks like. Correction, at the 50. They're going to get one more play in. And he's going to hit his man. Now they're at the 45. 15 yards. 15 yards separate us. From moving on in the postseason and watching the rest from home. That missed 3 points coming in hand here. The Jaguars touchdown on several penalties coming down here. This is it, man. This is it. 2-minute warning. Chargers up by 2. We only have the one timeout too, Bowl fam. Jexy comes in with the 2. We'll have words. We'll have words. Come on, man. Chargers defense. If there's a time to make a play, it's now. We need a sack. We need a interception. We need something. We're in the 2-minute warning, by the way. We're waiting for the play to commence here. Everybody, don't give up hope yet. Don't give up hope yet. Chargers still have the lead. It's looking tough out here, but we got to find a way. They got to find a way. For the rest of the game, the Chargers. The game is in the defense's hands. Game is in the defense's hands. Trevor Lawrence, it's going to be a handoff to ETN. And ETN, after the first effort, looks like he's close to the first down. They'll give him a third. He's going to be short. Third down coming up. Come on, D. Clock is still running. This is at the 41-yard line. 3rd and 1. Trevor Lawrence steps back. He'll fire over the middle. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up, Bolt fam. Come on! Come on! Come on! Big play here. I would expect another run. Because they got all 3 timeouts. I would expect another QB sneak. Got to be careful here. They can do a lot. They can do a lot trying to pick up this first. Come on, Chargers. Come on. Come on. Chargers pinching at the line. And we're going to see a stoppage of play here. Timeout by Doug Peterson. The drama continues. Come on, man. Come on. I think, honestly, it looks like it was going to be a handoff. But honestly, I think Trevor Lawrence picks that up easy on the sneak. 4th and 1. This is the game. Here comes the ball. It's Etienne. It's got it in his hands. He rounds the corner. He's all the way out at the 20, at the 15-yard line. That might do it. That was a great play call by Doug Peterson. It looked like a sneak. They hit the outside with Etienne. That's a big gain. Now you're looking at 3 runs by the Jags and a field goal to win it. Here comes the run. Walloped at the line of scrimmage by Morgan Fox. It'll push him back a little bit. Still well within field goal range, though. After a 27-0 lead in the first half. Come on, man. 3 seconds on the clock. Doug takes his timeout. It comes down to this field goal. Chargers do have a timeout to try and ice this, but I don't know if Staley's really known for that. Boss Mac, loss of words. Me too, man. I haven't seen the result of this. A 36-yard attempt. Staley comes in with the timeout. We're just waiting. We're waiting to see if he makes his field goal. He makes his field goal. Jags win. Chargers knocked out of the postseason. By some miracle, if the Chargers stop this, we're going on to the divisional round. Kick is up, and it slides just in there. It's good. Jags win. There's a flag down, though. I don't know what it's about. Might be an offsides by the Chargers. Yeah, the Jags win. Jags win. Wow. 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 I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted, dudes. Three points in the second half. That's ridiculous. Congratulations to the Jags, man. We've given them props all week. These fans have waited a long, long time for something like this to happen for their organization. I am very happy for the Jags fans. I am. Good luck in the postseason. Please take down the Chiefs for us, but this is a gut punch for Chargers fans, certainly. Eli says, sorry, Director Bolt fam, so disgusted. Fire Staley Lombardi in prison. I feel you. Combine still love you, Director, officially in on the Fire Staley train. We did get pretty out-coached this game, I'm not going to lie. Tragedy with $2 has just proved that coaching is the issue. It is on the table. Much love, Jacob Dub. Thank you, man. Leo says, Staley, Lombardi, Talasco gone now? Probably. We'll start addressing some of this now that the game is over. The season's over. Oh, man. Congratulations to the Jags, though, man. It's hard. It's hard, like, in the moment to, like, be saying stuff like this because it sucks. I'm gutted. It's a gut punch. But, like, honestly, I've got friends that are Jags fans. They have waited so long for something like this to happen for their team. I can't help but congratulate them. That's at least something right there. GG's to the Jags. Andrew says, if coaching is fired, I'm not watching next year. Maybe. We have to wait and see. We'll talk a little bit more about that. He says, don't let it get you down, brother. We have plenty to look forward to. Potential's up there. Yeah, it is. Tara says, Lombardi has to go. Absolutely unacceptable to leave Sorrell out there by himself. No chip, no max predict. Yep, absolutely. Sitting Herbert in the pocket. Yeah, the offense really, really fell apart in the second half. Anel says, going to be a long offseason. Yeah, we have a lot to work on. Finesse Roll says, embarrassing 27-0. Only 3 points in the second half. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, much pain out there, GD. Next year's our year again, right? I think there's a couple of ways that can, like, start a rally for sure, but right now we got to sit in this for a minute. Soft second half play killed them once again. Yeah, it did. It did. Jaxie says, if Staley is the coach next year, I'll find a new team. I think the chances, because again, it's tough. I think Staley did so many good things this year, but where it really counted in the postseason, I will admit that there was a lot of out coaching there today. A lot. And that just plays a factor, right? It's going to be a while for us to grab all of our emotions and make sense of it and find, I don't know, just generate and organize our thoughts into opinions after this loss. But all I can say, Bolt fam, is that there were consequences behind this game in terms of what's going to happen now. There's just too much floating around. And again, I don't care right now what your opinion is on the Staley and Sean Payton argument. I'm kind of on both sides a little bit. I love Staley and I want to see him get a shot. I think that we saw a lot in terms of coaching bite us in the butt today, so it doesn't help his cause for next season. But Sean Payton, all of the rumors that we've been hearing the past couple of days, all I can say is if there's any truth behind that, we're going to start seeing breadcrumbs very soon, okay? And it's going to be tough. I don't want to make any declarations right now because I love Staley. I do. Unashamedly, I very much so support our coach. But on the other hand, I have to be real with you guys. There's a lot of rumors floating around that the consequences of this game could be dire, especially if it came down to the coaching. kind of feels like that was the case today. Ethan says, I still have my Chargers, darn it, but beyond sick by this team. Thank you for another great season, Director 11. Appreciate you. Oh, of course, we'll be back. We'll be back. But it was tough. It was especially tough to watch this team collapse. Oh, good for Jags fans, though, man. It's tough to be mad at this team in particular. If it was the Chiefs, then screw them. If it was the Raiders, screw them. The Jags, though, like, I get it. You know, like, it's a huge accomplishment by that organization. And I hope the fans literally, like, soak it all in, because it's something that they've been waiting a long, long time for. So try not to be too bitter at the Jags fans, Chargers fans. I know we're way fresh off of a loss, but put yourself in their shoes a little bit. That was an incredible comeback. This team and this fan base has waited so long for something like this to happen. Let them have their moment, right? Even at the expense of ours, let them have their moment. Palm Tree says the $5 holler, it's always root for her, but I'm done with this team. Thanks all you do, Director. For my sanity, I'm not watching NFL ever again. Everybody take a step back if you need to. I understand the sentiment. I'm feeling just crushed right now, too. I feel you. Spell says, I've waited since 1980, Director. I'm so sad right now. I feel you. I'm sorry, Isabel. I feel you. That was a tough way to go out. Man, we got a lot coming in all of a sudden here, guys. Let's see. Sock Eater says, we fell harder than Halo Infinite. I guess we wait for spring training. Padre been making big deals. Yeah, we got a lot to look forward to still. We're still fresh off of a gut-wrenching loss. We got a lot to talk about. Been a Chargers fan since 96. It's embarrassing. Staley cannot stay as a coach. There's a lot to talk about there. I might expand a little bit more here. Boss Matt coming in with the 20. He says, that was a brutal. Couldn't get one stop. Coaching is the issue. Bosa frustration showed that 27-point lead, and to lose a playoff game like that is inexcusable. Mike Williams not playing was a coaching decision too. Yeah, it was. Hey, despite the loss though, there, Boss Mac, thank you so much for supporting the stream, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We got another one coming in from Richie Lloyd. Says it's all good. We made the playoffs. Bolt up. Yeah. We'll continue to try reaching for the bright side, but like we say a lot on this channel, be mad today, bolt up tomorrow. This may be the most dramatic version of that I have ever said, because I'm probably going to be down in the dumps for quite a while. Ernesto, $5 Hollis says, I was afraid Bosa being back would screw defense chemistry. I mean, I actually don't understand that. I'm sorry, but I think Bosa being back is more important. Yeah, I actually see what you're saying now. No, Bosa is important no matter what. Just me says, another heartbreaker all the way to the end. Still have my Chargers. Can't wait till next season. Yeah, me too. Zibley says, if it had to be a team, glad it was Jack's. Chargers fan since birth, and I should be used to this, but no other fan base built together.
Is the issue. Bosa frustration showed the 27-point lead and lose a playoff game like that is inexcusable. Mike Williams not playing was a coaching decision.
Thank you so much again, Boss Mac. Michael coming in with the fives. Welcome to the couch. Michael, please go get a six-pack for all the boys, man. Make some room on the sofa. We all need a pat on the back, man. It's been crazy. Hal coming in with a 20 says Bosa single-handedly cost us that game. It is what it is. I think, honestly, I get it, though, man. Like, Bosa, dude, like, there was a lot happening that Bosa felt handcuffed with, right? I mean, the holding, the false starts, all the things not getting called in the game that matters the most in Bosa's career right now. There's a lot on the line, and his emotions got the best of him, so I get it, but it's still tough to watch, especially from one of your best players on the team. Certainly a gut-wrenching feeling. Ether coming in with the 5 says, trade Bosa, always injured. No, we're not trading Bosa. No way. But thank you for the $5 hollow. Mundo Lopez says, Bosa shouldn't have done that outburst, but Staley's ego when the benching Bosa in the last drive caused him another miscoaching decision. Trust me when I say that there is going to be a lot of dissecting of the coaching this week.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. There's going to be a lot of dissecting from the coaching. Now, here's the deal, Bolt fam, and this is something that's really going to be tough for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, this is tough for me because when I say I'm on both sides of the fence, I really am. Okay, let's hit Fabian real quick because I think this team, honestly, I don't know anymore. It's tough. There's a real chance that the Chargers get on the phone with Coach Payton after today. There's a really solid chance of that. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I'm not going to tell you if I'm rooting from one side or the other. Okay, you know what? If I'm being honest, I don't want Staley to leave. I think we've seen a lot of good stuff, and honestly, it's a tough thing to do the way that he kept the season together this year. And I like the guy. Maybe that's just me, someone getting the better of me in terms of their character. I respect the man tremendously. But no matter what my feelings are, no matter what your feelings are, anyone's feelings are, there was so much revolving around this game in terms of what happens after, depending on the result. I think it's impossible to think that there's not a chance that that Coach Payton is on the phone even right after this game. There's just too much floating around in terms of that particular rumor. So no matter where you stand, whether you'd be super happy to see Coach Payton, whether you'd be super bummed to lose Coach Staley, I think something is brewing. And that's something that I'm going to painstakingly going to have to cover on this channel. Matt Maroney coming in with the 10. He says at 27-7 with halftime score, I turned to my wife and said, "We will lose this game." She thought I was crazy and yelled at me. Chargers fan for a long time. That's all I'm going to say. Man, we got a $100 coming in with this loss, man. Thank you so much. We got first we got Epoticus. He says we can now move on from Brandon Slay. Possibly. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you guys again so much for the $10 hauls back to back. Casey Gardner with the 5 says, as a San Diegan Lifeline Chargers fan, I'm frustrated, used to this. Onto the Padres baseball. We shall bolt up another day. We will. We definitely will. A says, classic Chargers. This is one of the worst losses. Reminds me of the loss to the Jets. One of the worst. Please don't defend Staley. He has to go. It's tough. I have my opinion.
At
Other people have theirs.
27-7 with the halftime score, I turned to my wife and said, "We will lose this game." She thought I was crazy and yelled at me, lol.
My man saw the future. Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable. Matthew Yang with the 2. He says, how will this affect our playoff mentality in 2024? It depends on who's coaching. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to depend who's coaching. All right, we got a $100 holla coming in from lifelong Chinese Chargers fan. What's going on, man? First off, dude, thank you for the $100 holla. That's ridiculous. When everyone's feeling this way, it speaks a lot, man. Thank you so much. Let's read this out. He says, it is what it is. Losing might not be a bad thing. Maybe we have a new coach. Thank you, director, for always being there for us. Absolutely, man. There's no place I would rather be. Even right now, there's a big part of me that wants to turn off the stream and go grab a drink and start feeling whatever it is I need to feel to get past this. But I'm not going to leave my guys hanging, dude. Especially with everything that's been floating around. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot. So, Chinese Chargers fan, again, thank you so much, dude. One of the huge supporters of the stream. Huge supporters of what I do out here. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Let's read it out one more time.
It is what it is. Losing might not a bad thing. Maybe we will have a new coach. Thank you, director, for always there for us.
Thank you again so much, man. That truly means a lot to me, especially given the circumstances here, man. Thank you so much. Let's grab a few more in here, man. Again, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Rajin coming in with the $5 house. The Staley defense did their job to give us the lead. Lombardi has been the issue since 2021. 3 points second half with Herbert, Keenan, Eckler. Unacceptable. At very minimum, I think the Chargers do get an offensive coordinator next season. I think it's happening. Louis rolled in with a $2 holla. It's retracted, but thank you anyway. Appreciate the support. Ipodicus. So this is what we do. We know how to stomach this. This is chargering. Yep, we just chargered the most chargered way you can charger in the postseason. You like says Staley's a great man, but poor head coach. Best of luck to him. Bring Sean Payton and Fangio. That's the other part of the equation here, man. And a big reason why, again, whether I like it or not, I think Sean Payton could definitely be the coach of the Chargers next season. It's not just Sean Payton coming and bringing that experience, and bringing that pedigree, and bringing, honestly, a system that I think Justin Herbert's going to thrive in. But also, he's already publicly stated that he's bringing his dream team, starring Vic Fangio at defensive coordinator. And if you guys are wondering in terms of what do, we have all these guys on contract. You know, this was handpicked by Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley was brought up in the Vic Fangio system. Chargers wouldn't have to change a thing on defense. That's a big part of the equation right there. Thank you again so much, man. Glenn Ryder with the 2 says Herbert has to take some blame. We'll never contend. Maybe, yeah, but for the most part, there was a lot going on. I think Herbert gave us a better shot than almost anybody could in the NFL. Jaden Manley coming in says this game was Staley's chance. He blew it. I can't argue against you there, man. I can't argue against you there. Timothy Underwood saying, director, you the bomb, diggity. Hey, thank you so much, Timothy. This sucks. I'm gutted. I'm literally dead inside right now. But you guys, we can get through this together. Thank you again so much, Timothy. Left-handed 04 says, so sad I can't even wear my Bolt scrub hat or the Oregon. Yeah, I get it, dude. I'm still going to be sporting my Chargers every day, but that was horrible. Ethan Diaz with the 6. Coming in here says, part of me just feared something like this would happen after we went up 27-0. I'm already dreading the NFL experts slandering our team tomorrow. We're going to put up with a lot of crap for a while, man. Everybody brace yourselves. It's going to be a long offseason until the draft, until the free agency period. It's going to be tough out here. It's going to be tough. B4 says, water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water?
I think it's time to hire a veteran coach.
Yeah, Max Varga, you're not wrong. Did we miss you, Max? Oh, I'm glad I read it out. Thank you so much, dude. I also missed one from Zimply. Says, it's a blessing in disguise. I would never root against the Chargers, but a loss here help our future more than hurt. A loss is in this fashion, though. Yeah, a loss in a tough game where like the Jags were just better and they won would have sucked and not really changed much for our future. But a loss at this degree, with the amount of coaching collapse, I do think carries significant consequence for next season. Yeah. Alex with the can't believe I just cried over this. Pray for Peyton. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you, man. I feel you. Louise coming in and says, I'm heartbroken. Not all of us are, man. Angel with Barrera says, thank you for being here. Great content. Looking forward to another offseason with you. Offseason's so much fun to cover. Even though, like, I'm gutted right now, I have a blast in the offseason, man. We'll start picking it up again. Everybody needs their time to be upset. Everybody needs their time to feel gutted. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll give you guys some time. AA, $2 Hollis is devastating loss. Thank you for everything, Director. Thank you so much, AA. I know we missed a bunch in here. Brad TV says, no way Staley is coaching next year. 3 points second half. I didn't get rid of Joe. No way he's coaching next year. I think Joe, there's like an 80% chance, maybe 99% chance Joe's gone next season. I think that's for the better. Chubby Felix, welcome to the crew, man. Thank you for the support, guys. Sneaker Flavors with the 10. He says, no matter who the coach is, we will always do this. Now all the commentators are right, have nothing to stand after that. A coach doesn't fix this, winning does. That's true, but I think the first step in making progress in changing that narrative is changing who's creating the narrative, right? Again, another big reason I loved Brandon Staley is because of the culture that he was bringing with him. I feel like the culture is one of the strong points of the team. But I don't know if it was the right one, right? It could have been. It should have been. It could still be. But I think there's a lot in terms of the leader that you're following into battle, right? And Brandon Staley, with all of the things I adore about him, I think he was just under-equipped for today. And I think that's where the argument of bringing in a seasoned veteran head coach comes into factor for the Chargers. Because we just saw it firsthand. This Jacksonville Jaguars team, be it a good team personnel-wise, I feel. I told everybody, let's not sleep on them. They're a great team. I feel like it's definitely their head coach, man. Peterson led them to the promised land. Peterson is a big reason why they're where they're at right now. And honestly, I say this wholeheartedly. I think the Chargers, if they grab something like that, and if that just so happens to be Sean Payton, we've seen the results of what can happen. The Jags are proof of that. Again, GG's to the Jags, man. I hate feeling happy for you right now, Jags fans. Let me just say that right now. I hate that I'm so happy for you because we lost, but it is what it is. He says, it felt almost like my grandmother. I get it, man. I think we missed some of the super chats, guys. I apologize. It's moving really fast. I'll try and grab these a little bit faster. Boss Max says, Lynn got fired for less coach. He's been out-coached so many times, the fans deserve better than this. I think that's a big point to be made, yeah. Jack says, Director, thank you so much for being with us all offseason. I'm sorry, being a little emotional at times, built up. No, that's what it's all about, man. That's what this community is about, dudes. We all very much so, with a fiery passion, love the Chargers. So when something like this happens, it's good to have a place to go. Austin coming in with the 5 says, can we count on you to get us through another long postseason? Absolutely. That's my job, man. I will be here. We will find a way to find the hype again. Free Tamer with the 2 says, thanks for everything, Director. Thank you, guys. Again, wouldn't be here without you guys. Micah Party says, glad you're still alive. Feel empty. Love Bowl fam. We're here. We're here. This is a tough one. Probably the toughest playoff loss I can remember in a long, long time. Super Louie coming in with the 2 says, this is the last year of our bad luck, I hope. I hope so, too. Again, bad luck via bad coaching. Kind of pick your poison. Derek Carr, Trevor Lawrence, or Justin's daddy? No. I think the Chargers have a lot to offer. They just need to get the right people in the building. Chubby Felix says, Director, I'm absolutely gutted right now. I don't know how to feel, but next season with a new coach, no Lombardi, I feel confident. Me too. A lot depends on what happens. Again, I'm not rooting against Staley. Part of me really hopes that he stays, but I think there's just too much that's been put into motion, even before this game kicked off, for me to confidently tell you that Brandon Staley is going to be the head coach next season. Eric Black with a 20, man. Thank you so much, dude. He says, 16 years of being a Chargers fan, man. Never felt like this. I don't know if I can do another season with Staley Joe Show. Really hope Sean Payton comes in. Not a sports fan. I'm a Chargers fan. Thanks for being you, brother. Hey, man, I'm the same way, dude. We're cut from the same cloth. I tried doing other things, NBA, baseball. That can't do it. I'm a Chargers fan.
16 years of being a Chargers fan, man. Never felt like this. I'd kiff if I can do another season of Staley/Joe Show. I really hope Sean Payton comes in. I'm not a sports fan. I'm a Chargers fan. Thanks for being you, brother. High voltage sign.
Thank you so much, Eric. That means a lot. Again, you guys coming in here afterwards and still showing the love, like it's crazy. It's crazy. It shows the camaraderie we have in the Bolt fam. Even in a moment like this, which is absolutely ridiculous. Burrell Bikes says, how do we keep touching this offseason? Oh, I will be present. I don't know if anybody here has experienced a director offseason in terms of content, but I like to keep very busy. There's a lot of good things. Some people ask me what my job is when it comes to YouTube. Like, what do you cover? It's like, well, I cover the Chargers. Like, what do you do? Like, well, I do a lot of live streams. It's like, yeah, okay, what else? So I was like, football theory is probably the best way to put it about, because I love overreading. I love research. I love staying on top of stuff. And that really is easy. It makes it easy to go out there and make content, especially in the off season. So we'll be plenty in touch. Don't worry about that. Perchance says water sucks. Water boy Adam Sandler reference. Oh, okay, I feel you now. I feel you. Fred says this season finale of the Joe Show sucked. No more. Yeah, we'll probably run that one more time before getting out of here. Wow, you guys are still going, dudes. Oh my God, how did we miss $100 holla from the Dawson Stallings? The Chargers, the most Chargers way possible, about to lose a lot of bandwagons. Fan bolts up. Yeah, the rest of us standing are going to be the ones that certainly stand tallest. Dawson, thank you for the $100 holla, dude. Completely crazy out here, man. Insane in the membrane. We did Charger pretty hard. Thank you so much for the support, though, man. I'm getting nervous about all the ones that we're missing here, dude. So let's hear the Dawson one again.
Just Charger the most Charger way possible. Man face pumping. About to lose a lot of bandwagon fans. Phew. High voltage sign.
The
High
True
voltage
Bolt
sign.
fam will remain standing tall, man. Dawson with the $100 holla, man. Thank you so much for the support, dudes. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Even in a time like this, I can't even believe we're seeing those right now. Dawson, I appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Nathan Sheldon with the 5 says, realistically, Staley isn't going to get fired. It's too cheap. I can see going. Maybe. But Sean Payton's been so aggressive trying to grab this job. We'll have to wait and see, because there's a lot of ins and outs to this. Chargers will have to give up draft capital, et cetera, et cetera. We have a lot to talk about, Bowl fam. Let's just say that the content's not going to slow down anytime soon. The Z Show, one positive. Now we won't have to see Chase Daniel holding a clipboard on the sidelines anymore. Thank you, Mr. Director, for being real fans. I appreciate you, man. Matthew Sanchez says, if you blow a 27-point lead in the postseason, you deserve to be fired. Sorry, Staley, but we must move on. There's a case to be made for that. Hermundo with the 5 says, you the best. Staley played the starters in a meaningless game. He lied to us about Mike Dubb. He blows 27-point lead. Is he out? Probably. Again, I don't know. And I'm not on one side or the other yet, because I have to sit back and digest this a little bit, but it's a possibility.
I like Staley's aggressive approach, but he mishandled the personnel and management throughout this season.
Yeah. I love Staley, the player, or the coach, or I should say the person. I love Staley, the mindset. There's a lot that I love about the guy, but there were some really big decisions that ended up biting us about too much this year. So, I mean, it plays a factor. I'm not saying I want Staley gone next season. Not yet, at least. But what I am saying is that there's too much talk going around for me to say, yeah, he'll be here next season. We'll go with that. Junior Naharo coming in with the 10 says, if Sean is too much to get coach, what about Eric Bieniemy? Maybe. You think we need an offensive mind or a defensive mind head coach? I think offense, honestly. Especially if we can get a Vic Fangio for DC. You never know. And the Vic Fangio DC thing, guys, I cannot underplay that. That would be a massive, massive deal for this team if we get Vic Fangio to coach our defense. That means we don't have to touch a thing in terms of personnel. And it might pair better with the other coaches that we have. Chris Tesh coming in with the 5. He says, do we think Herbert has the heart and fire a championship quarterback needs? I just don't see it in him, and no point blaming him completely, obviously, for the L. I think he does. Absolutely, I think he does. I think there's a lot that ran into factor in this one. It's hard not to blame the play calling a little bit in the second half. 3 points with that kind of quarterback. There's more wrong than just with Justin Herbert's performance. He does carry some of it. I'm not going to lie. He does carry some of it. But I think we're still in really good hands with Justin Herbert going forward. Ether with the 2 says, too bad garbage. Spanos will never get a name, coach. You never know. There's a lot of pressure right now, especially when you got a guy that's as aggressive as Sean Payton trying to get in here. I guarantee you, man, there's something moving. Wheels are moving. Again, doesn't matter what side of the pond you're on. The wheels are moving. Joe Show canceled. Yeah, cancel it. Yeah, Joe Show definitely sucks. Cesar Ramirez, thank you for the 5. Eric Black says, any chance we'll have more live streams in the off season? Bring the Bolt fam together more often. When the coaches fail us, the Bolt fam doesn't. Yeah, we still do plenty of streams in the off season. At some point, we do a lot of streams in terms of simulations. But we'll try and maybe get a few more live streams in this season. Talking a bit about, I would say, free agency and the draft. We'll have some fun with it. I'm not going anywhere, Bolt fam. Don't worry. Just because this is the last game of the Chargers this season doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. We might even stream some of the playoff games next week. We may stream. We'll definitely stream the Super Bowl. Like, there's a lot more to look forward to. I'm not going anywhere. You guys don't worry about that. I will be here again, even likely next week. Insane Goon says, imagine if Dicker didn't miss that 30-yard field goal, most important kick of the year. It looked so good, too. It just veered off at the last second. Just gutted. Cesar Ramirez says, I'm a ride or die Chargers fan until next time, director. Appreciate the coverage. Anytime, man. Every year, no matter what. I'm not going anywhere. Stephen G says, be mad today, Bolt up tomorrow. Can I get a shout out from our friend Anthony? Shout out to Anthony, man. A real one out here, dude. And thank you, Steven, for the $5 holla. Good luck out there, guys. I appreciate the support. I think we're starting to slow down here a little bit. Max Vega coming in and says, Simpsons meme Joe Lombardi. I'm in danger. That certainly can be the case. I might need some Simpsons after this game, man. I need a drink and I need to relax a little bit. This is a long day. Even before the game, you guys don't even know what happened before the game, man. We were
Simpsons meme Joe Lombardi. I'm in danger.
Thank you again, man. I'm in danger. We're busting our butts, me and Mrs. Director, working on some very important stuff. So I was already exhausted before coming on the stream today. But this definitely is that last nail, right? It is. Francesco Valenti says, $2. This was embarrassing. Nate Kading, embarrassing. Yeah, it's not good. It's not great. Brian Holiday says, the Chargers really lost this game in the trenches in the second half. Yep, both the offensive line, defensive line were poor in the second half. Yeah. What guts me the most is that next week we could have gotten Rashawn Slater back, Mike Williams back. We had a good shot. I think we had a good shot at taking down the Chiefs if we get these guys back. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, Bull fam. Well, chat's starting to slow down here a little bit. Victor Vasquez says, after 30 years, I'm just tired, but Bolt up forever. I think we're all tired. Everybody, Bolt fam, go out, hug a loved one, put your feet up, have a drink if you partake, if you're old enough, obviously. Find a way to relax your mind, your heart, your emotions, because this is one of the most dreadful things I think I've ever experienced when being a fan of this team. This is hard. This sucks. But I'm here with you every step of the way, man. Just because I'm the voice right now, I'm the one talking, I'm the one people are listening to, my voice or whatever, doesn't mean that I'm like, the one. It means that like I'm feeling the same thing everybody else is feeling. I just have the platform to be able to speak about it. And I feel you, dudes. This is gut-wrenching. This sucks. This is heartbreaking. But we got to find a way to let ourselves be upset about this and find a way to move on tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow brings news of something that brings hope to the future. It always does. No matter what, I will be here for cheering for my Chargers. And I will find the bright side. And I will find a way to get as excited as the first day I became a Chargers fan. As excited as the first day I saw LaDainian Tomlinson score a touchdown. As excited as the first time I saw Phillip Rivers hit Gates over the middle. I'm going to continue looking for sparks that bring me to that same moment in time as a fan. Days like today make it extra tough, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying. Here comes Jay Johnson, says the owner is cheap, got bad juju, got to get right by the sister, got to get right for San Diego. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. And I think today's game certainly made things harder for Dean Spanos. You can honestly make life a lot easier for yourself if you're Dean, if you go out there and you pick up a prestiged head coach. That's all I'm going to say. People will forget very quickly about this season if you have something like that to look forward to next year. Louis says, this loss felt like when my grandma died. Yeah, man. I mean, nothing will ever come close to losing a family member, honestly, but this definitely hits pretty hard. I feel you. Finesse World says, really feel really bad for Herbert. He doesn't deserve this now. That's who I feel the most bad for. All the players. You could tell that especially with Joey Bosa on the sideline, it was really getting to the players because they worked hard to be here. They worked hard to get home, and it just didn't work out. We'll have to check on everybody after this season. Ad XMR says, remember when Lombardi apologized in week 1 for getting us too conservative in the second half? I guess he couldn't overcome that milestone. No. Again, I would say 99% chance Lombardi's gone. I'm just trying to be real with you guys right now. 50 for Staley, I think, is where I'm at. About 50. You know. There's a lot to consider. Eric Black with $5 his Twitter is blowing up, congratulating Sean Payton for becoming the new head coach of the Chargers. Guys like Stephen A. Smith included. Again, there's so much, dudes. And I'm not an insider, okay? I don't have any connections to this team. All I do is observe, okay? I read everything. Ask Mrs. Director what my life is. And 99% of it, okay, that's being dramatic, but a big portion of it is me sweeping, looking for things about the Chargers so I can stay in the know. And this is something I did even before I had the channel. This is why I opened the channel, so I had an outlet to talk about it. I've absorbed a lot of information from a lot of different places and sources, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing official, that's just towards me, right? That my connections, nothing like that. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, there's a very good chance that happens. Again, not guarantee, but I'm hovering around 50-50. Zeph with the $10 houses. Don't think I've ever cried like this. I'm sorry. I'm done being a fan. Love you all. Can't take this anymore. Good luck, Bold fam. Thanks for everything, Director. Zeph, I get it, man. And it's okay. Feel what you're feeling. No one's telling you not to feel what you're feeling. Feel what you're feeling. Be upset. I'm upset. A lot of people upset. It is heartbreaking. You know, give yourself some time. That's all I can tell you. Give yourself some time. See if you want to come back.
I don't think I've ever cried like this. I'm sorry, I'm done being a fan. Love you all. I can't take this anymore. Good luck,
Be
Bolt
mad
fam.
today.
Thanks for
bolt
everything,
up tomorrow.
Director.
You don't have to bolt up tomorrow. But all I'm going to say is if you love the Chargers, it's hard to quit them, even in times like these, man. But allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. That's important. Allow yourself to feel this because it sucks. It is a tragedy. Feel it. Feel it all so that you can appreciate when things do get better. Storm says, Director, first time donator, by the way. Love the Chargers till the day I die, but Lombardi. Yep, I feel you. Hey, Storm, thank you so much, man. $10 holla. I appreciate that. Ray Johnson with the 5 says, the owner is cheap, got bad juju. Yeah. Okay, so that's the second time I've seen that. There is, again, things happening in the background in terms of the Spanoses, too. Not quite sure what the ins and outs are right now, what the status is of that right now. But there was a bit of drama between Dean and his sister in terms of ownership of the team trying to sell, et cetera, et cetera. Don't know. I don't have any updates on that. Maybe we see something come into effect in terms of how the Chargers proceed. But if I were to roll the dice and tell you guys what happens in the next month or so, I would say the Chargers, first and foremost, they request an interview with Coach Payton. He's in LA, so probably won't take that long. We'll hear a whole bunch of rumors that he's coming or he's going somewhere else. Chargers maybe bring in other coaches to interview. Bieniemy's definitely on the list there. It could be the case that we interview and we decide to stay with Staley. Could be the case that we interview and Coach Payton is in the building or whatever in the next month or two. There's a lot that could happen. Zeph is 23 years, man. Feel it, man. Feel it. 23. I'm at... I think going into my 17th, so there's a lot. Yeah, I feel you. We're all feeling that with you, man. Ghostface says if JC was there and healthy, this choke wouldn't have happened. We'll have to wait and see how JC translates. I think he was really starting to turn a corner, but yeah, there's a lot. All right, guys, that second half, been waiting. I didn't want to fester the waters any more than I had to, but this next clip goes out to my man, the mascot of the second half of your Chargers versus the Jags.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
And that, my friends, is the last time I hope to ever have to play the Joe Show on this stream. Yes, sir. If I make any official declaration, is that I do not want Joe Lombardi calling the shots for my offense next year. Absolutely no, sir. Well, guys, it's been a long night. We're going to have a lot to talk about after this one. Of course, you can expect my next video tomorrow trying to break this down, find out what happened. We'll have more time to dissect everything and try and come to terms of what we want in terms of Sean Payton and Lombardi and Staley and everything. But for now, all I'm going to do is leave you with this, Bull fam. Let yourself feel what you're feeling. Let yourself be disappointed. Let yourself be angry. Let yourself be sad or just whatever. All of it. Feel all of it. Because that just in the end means that you really care about something. You care about the Los Angeles Chargers. And when you care about something that much, you're going to hurt pretty good when something like this happens. So let yourself feel it. It's a reflection of your passion for this team. And it's okay. It's all right, man. We're all been there. Especially if you've been a Chargers fan as long as me and a lot of you guys in the chat. We've all been there. We felt this before. It's not great. It's not fun. We got to also let ourselves open to the possibility that the Chargers could make themselves and improve themselves by next season. Whether it be coaching, whether it be personnel, whatever. We got to believe in that too. Because it's impossible to look at this roster, Justin Herbert, and the rest of the effort we've seen by the team and think, man, they're going to be a 5-win team next season or a 2-win season, win team next season. That's just impossible. This team will be in it. They'll always be in it. But I think us as Chargers fans, in the end, we got to realize, even though this is something that really means so much to us, and maybe this something like this can cause us to walk away, in the end, the reason that we're this upset is because we care that much. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Be mad today. Bolt up tomorrow. Hopefully, bolt up tomorrow. Let's get these last couple of holla in here, man. We're going to start shutting things down. Dominic C with the 5 says we would have went for it in 4th and 3 when Dicker missed the field goal. Felt like Staley's DNA go for that maximum momentum for the Jags. Yeah, Jags just picked up momentum and never let go in the second half. We got a Raiders fan in here. Castro says, keep your head up, bud. We've all been there. Yep, we've all been there, man. All been there. Classy Raiders fan in the house. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been the Director. I'm going to go put my head my feet up, grab a drink, and try and find a way to cope with this for the next couple of days. It's going to be a tough one. But we'll all hang in there together, Bull fam. Because while we still have this loss, we also have each other. So if you guys need to talk to anybody, my channel's here. Comments are open. At some point, DMs are open too, but I want to make sure I get time with the family and my own emotions as well. We have a community here, so lean on each other, all right? Thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been the Director. We'll catch you tomorrow. And as always, bolt up and stay frosty. Keep your chin up, Spoke fam. We'll get through this. All right, I'm not going to leave Izzy hanging here, man. One more for my guy Izzy on the $10 holla. Director, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for always keeping us entertained and excited to see our team play every week. Once a true fan, always a true fan. See you next year, my friend. Truer words were never spoken. Much love, Bull fam.
Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action.